Somebody else. It's somebody else. How's how's everybody doing?
There they are. There's all of our friends.
Oh
Figment
man.
family.
I did. I was gonna go take Tylenol. Didn't do that.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Get in on the first giveaway. I've got that up for you guys. And we do have new pins in the buy it now, so
Yes.
you can check that out. You can make offers on it. Fancy's doing better. She's laying with us right now, actually. She wanted to be part of the show.
Fancy's just hanging out over here.
Yeah. She's a good girl. That poor baby. Fancy got locked into our spare bedroom last night for 8 hours.
Yeah, just last night.
Just last night. Yeah, it was just overnight.
I got home I got home from wrestling last night at about 11:15ish. And so what ended up happening was, you want some belly rubs? Do you want some belly rubs?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Want some belly rubs? So basically, I got home at like 11. I'm gonna come over to me for a second. I got home at like 11:15 from going to see Monday Night Raw, and Fancy was up. Fancy came and visited me like, oh, Dad's home, and Lizzie went to bed at around midnight.
Yeah, 12:30, something like that.
And so when I guess Fancy went in the room when Lizzie opened it up, and then Lizzie closed the door. Lizzie always closed the door because Lizzie got a 3D printer for Christmas. That was the fun gift. And so basically, what ends up happening is that Fancy was in the room.
Yeah, I found that out this morning at 8 o'clock. I'm like, what is she scratching on? And I'm yelling, Fancy, stop. And she's scratching harder and more furiously. So I got up and
Yeah,
that's where I found her.
it was one of those. It was one of those moments of like, I'm like, well, when Julie mentioned, I'm like, that cat did not come visit me and lick my
No.
face at like 2 o'clock in the morning to be like, hey, Dad, are you up?
Right? Because last night was our first real night, like
Back.
back.
Yeah.
And so she was like, she was ready. I knew she would come and sleep with us, and she didn't. So I did think that was odd.
Yes.
But
If you're brand new here, first thing I want to say is giveaways right up top there. We're going to run 3 giveaways to start the show. Then we'll be doing giveaways every 20 auctions. The buyer giveaway for the very end of the show from the Disney Drop Shop. They're adorable. Can't wait to see which one we get today. That will be um, the very last thing that we give away for the night tonight. Um, you guys selected all the pins. There are a total of 8 boards that we put together for today's show, and we'll be getting to those. Dollar starts on everything. Maybe do a little bit of chaos at the end. We'll see what happens.
yeah.
See how I feel.
Yeah.
You know.
See how it goes. We have flash sales too.
Oh, 10 flash sales for today also. So flash sales don't include
Auctions.
auctions and anything like that. You don't have to bid on anything. You're just purchasing at that point. You just got to be quick because there's only like X amount that we have on each flash sale that we're going to be doing. We'll talk about the cruise a little bit. I want to go to the event stuff because we're really close. Well, I say really close. We're what? Are we 3 weeks away? Is it less?
I think it might be a little less.
I think it's 2 weeks coming up on this Saturday. 2 weeks away from our next pin event. So January 17th, absolutely free event. If you're here in Orlando, 80 plus tables of pins. It's going to be a whole bunch of fun. If you guys have never been, it's amazing. Let me do a shout out to our featured vendors. They do help us keep these events free. We got Pinning Magic, Scoops Pins, Pins Collecting, Thanos' Right Pins, Doug's Pickled Pins, and Flippin' My Pins. Crazy concept. They all have pins in their name. So pins, and more pins. And then this is our schedule for this upcoming year. Those same dates, not same dates, same event space as last year, and all that fun jazz. And then our Ohio event next year, which is July 17th and 18th, 2-day event in Cleveland, Ohio.
Sponsored by Pinpicks.
Sponsored by Pinpicks.
Yeah, and Pinpicks will be there too. They have tables.
Yes, they will. They're actually located in right outside of Cleveland.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
35 seconds for the first giveaway. Get in on that. If you win a giveaway and haven't made a purchase yet,
Yes.
we actually pay for your shipping. So
Free shipping.
it's always nice to win a giveaway before a purchase.
It said my connection is poor.
Yeah, you were going a little bit blurry
Well,
at
I'm
one
gonna,
point.
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just flip off of it so I'm good to go.
All right, so bear with us.
Because I feel like when the kids are home, that really gets
Yeah.
things. So if you're also wondering, I see people are making offers already in the buy it now.
Yes.
If you go over to our shop, you go into the shop, you hit the buy it now button, you can literally purchase those pins right now. You don't have to bid against anybody, and you just purchase at that point.
Dana Michelle 77.
Congratulations. Is that
Congratulations.
the
That's our
first?
first giveaway.
What's better than one giveaway?
How about two
Two.
giveaways?
So yeah,
There we go.
it's been like a nonstop because I went to work this morning. I had to go right back to work. I was up late last night with going to wrestling, and then I was back to work very first thing at 6 a.m. this morning. So it's been the nonstop grind.
Mm-hmm.
As Julie said, you gotta slow down a little bit there, buddy.
Yes.
A little bit.
Don't want to do too much too fast.
It's always in the never ending everything. You
Yes.
guys know how that is. The holidays, working in retail in the holidays, God bless you guys because
Yeah.
it's
Hopefully,
fun.
hopefully everyone had a really nice Christmas and holiday. I did see the question about where our event is located.
Hmm.
You can actually click the little shop button, that house icon, and you can go
The flyer is
to.
actually on there.
You
Yeah.
can click on the auction, and the auction picture has all that information that's on that flyer. So it'll be easy. You can screenshot it from there. Um, so you've got all the information.
But yeah, the cruise was amazing. There's some things that we loved about the cruise. There were
Mm-hmm.
some things that we didn't like as much.
Yeah.
There are things that you compare it to the Disney cruises that we've been on, and it's hard to compare something to the Disney cruises. I think that's the craziest thing that people don't realize. Like those are the ones that are a little, you know.
Yeah.
And then also, to people that were pulling pins, remember, because pulled more pins today than we did the week before, and we've been doing that every week. We've been pulling almost more pins every single week. So just so you guys know, get in there as early as possible because we
Yeah.
did have to shut it off on both Instagram and Facebook because we had too many pins to pull.
Yeah.
So some of the stuff was already pulled for people that certain things were already pulled, but we ran out of room.
Mm-hmm.
Like we like to stick to the 8 boards because it's easy to show you guys. We can run it quick and we
It's
go.
not a long show for
It's
us.
not, yeah, it's not. We're not on for 5 hours. I mean,
No.
my attention span, if I'm watching a TV show or something, you got me for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'd assume the same.
Yeah. We went on the Royal Caribbean Utopia of the Seas.
Hmm.
So that was our very first time on a non-Disney cruise. And yeah, it was very nice. It was huge,
It was
huge
big, big,
ship.
big. Number one thing I'll say is 3 days was not
It
enough.
was not enough.
3 days was not enough. There was too much to do. But I
Yeah.
will say this: when you're trying to
There was, but there wasn't too much to
when you're trying, well, then we'll talk about that because
Yeah.
that was one of the things that really disappointed me.
Yeah.
Because Disney, if you schedule an event on their app
Mm-hmm.
and you heart that app and then you go to it,
Mm-hmm.
but the problem is that if you don't actually have that event, like what happened on Royal Caribbean, not once,
Mm-hmm.
not twice, but 3 times where we tried to go to something
Yeah.
and it didn't actually happen.
Yeah.
It wasn't actually happening. So
Yeah.
that's kind of like, okay, you have it in your brain that you're going to do this,
Right. Well,
then all of a sudden you're not doing that.
and with such a large ship, the
I'm going to flip
spaces.
it over
You don't
because
have to flip it to me, but anyway, with how big the ship was, the space that they were choosing, like we're talking about trivia. So Richard wanted to do sports trivia the one time. We did end up doing 80s trivia, music trivia.
and as you can tell by my
He
keychain,
won, yes, so he was quite proud of that.
you won too, Julie.
I
You
was
were
there.
on Julie. You were on the
So
team.
I was on the team, but he did it all. And then what was the other trivia? It was like a I don't know, a rock trivia or something.
Hmm.
We were trying to do that one, but they put it in bars, and the bars there were not very big. As far as like comparing it to a Disney cruise, all of the places that they had trivia, and they had tons of trivia. If you like trivia, Disney Cruise Line had it almost every hour. There was something going on in one location
Certain
or the
spaces
other.
are just doing trivia
Yeah.
the entire day, so
And
it's
their
interesting. It's fun.
spaces were much larger than the spaces that Royal Caribbean had. So that was the thing that kind of like irked us a little bit. Like we wanted to do something that was free and fun. And, in those cases, we couldn't really do it. So that was unfortunate.
Hmm.
And then, yeah, it was 3 days. Not enough. It was so big of a ship. It would have been so nice to do so much more and see more.
Hmm.
And I think for what I paid for the cruise, I don't feel like we got a whole lot out of that. But they have an amazing group of entertainment. We saw their Utopia
Well, the thing's going now, so we'll,
ice.
we'll talk. We'll talk a little bit about that
Pinsy,
because
Pinsy, congratulations.
I had that in the thing of
And
like,
he has topics for
wait, we're
today.
not topics, but just talking
But if
about the
you're new
cruise.
here, welcome in. I'm Julie with Figment Guy Pins. That is my husband Richard
What up?
with Figment Guy Pins. Today we are gonna put up our third giveaway. Actually,
Yeah,
real
it was
quick,
better than
because
two
what's better
giveaways.
than two
Three
giveaways?
giveaways.
Three. So that's the third giveaway. Then after that, we're gonna get started into the pins. We're gonna show you the pins. You're gonna be bidding on the board. It's gonna start at $1, guys. These are not dollar pins; they are dollar starts. So you're gonna bid it to whatever you're comfortable spending on one pin. And if you're the winning bid, you get to choose one pin off the board. We're gonna go through 8 boards. We're gonna do it 10 times each on each board. And then we'll come and revisit it if there's time. We might even do some special things, a little bit of chaos, a little bit of fun, to get you guys more of what you've pulled. So, yeah, so stick around. If you are new with us, if you're just joining, that little shop button that's in the corner, if you click on that, we do have a buy it now section. You can
Hmm.
click on that. You can see every pin that we have loaded. Everything has offers turned on. So put in an offer. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to accept every offer that comes through. What else? Shipping is combined. So you're going to pay your base rate, whatever it is that, your city is. I think it's usually like 450, 495, something like that now. And then it's going to go on weight after that. So if you win an auction, a second auction, you're going to pay nothing for your shipping. Win a third auction, you're going to probably pay nothing. It's probably going to be like 5 pins before it'll bump it up just a little bit, but it's not a lot of extra. But there's going to be a button for you to click on so you can see what your tax is going to be and you can
Hmm.
see what your shipping is going to be. That way you know before you bid on it, and you bid responsibly.
Yep.
Bid,
Okay.
that's the important thing.
That's the
Bid
good stuff. We got the important
responsibly.
stuff out of the way.
Yes.
Now the non-important stuff.
Oh,
Um,
non-important stuff.
non-important stuff. How you guys doing? Everyone doing okay? I will say this: going on a cruise like that, 3 days, we packed a lot of stuff into 3 days, but we did do some resting, and
Yeah, we
that was
slept a lot.
I slept a lot, and
Yes.
it feels bad when you're hold on, hold on. We had a whole bunch of people just hit fragment here. Do you know what this means, Julie?
I do. Do they?
The return of the original OG goat. We are done with Christmas. Christmas is over.
Yes.
We like to shout at you from the rooftops, but the only way that we can do that for being so awesome is with a goat.
Yes.
So,
And what that means is it's our reward system.
yes.
So if you hit one of our rewards tiers, you're gonna have a coupon that's available for you up at the top of the
So
screen.
yeah, up at top, click your
So
coupon, get it going. It's once you hit redeem, it's automatically there. You don't
it'll
have to
go
worry
into your
about it.
wallet. Yeah.
But yeah, no, we had like there's some. We'll talk a little bit about like things that we loved, things that we didn't love as much. There's a couple of things like we did try the casino and we tried a lot of the restaurants.
The
And
free
the
ones.
free ones.
Yeah,
I
we
wasn't.
didn't upcharge
I'm not
and do
doing no
fancy.
specialty rest.
Yeah, we didn't do specialty.
No.
Just all the free ones.
But we hit up pretty much all your free options on there, which
Yeah.
was nice because it gave a good variety as what was going kind of what your options were and what you could have at that point.
Yeah.
So that we I enjoyed the cruise and all. Would I do Royal Caribbean again? That's the solid question. Would I do Royal Caribbean again?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I would.
Mm-hmm.
I 1,000% would. I think it's more of a cruise, and I'll be honest, it's more of a cruise for just me and Julie.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a cruise for like the family. Just comparative
There
to,
was a lot of people with
I
families.
mean, there are a
So
lot of people
let's, yeah, reword this
or
a little bit. I think
for us.
for our children, they wouldn't like it.
Yeah, compared to what I know my kids like, what my kids
Yeah,
don't like,
they wouldn't like
they
it.
wouldn't like it as much as they would like a Disney cruise.
Right, right.
And so I think that's our biggest thing kind of going into that. So,
Yeah.
well, there you have any Jessica Rabbit? There's no Jessica tonight. So if you guys,
There was one in the bite now.
there's one in the buy it now. So
If it's
in
still
the
there.
shop right now, there could still be one in there. You can actually search when you're in the buy it now, by character or whatever to see what might be in there at that point. But there's basically 170 pins in there right now.
Alice and Liberty of the Seas was the sister ship
That was a
at Perfect Day at Coco Cay when we were there.
that was the
So
one that
they
was
were
right across
parked
from us.
right
Yeah.
across from us. So I got a picture of that.
Yeah, that was it was cool when you walk in between both cruise
Yeah,
ships
that was
and they're
massive.
both there and they're both massive and
Yeah.
big and in the way. It was like I said, I enjoy the whole experience. 1,000% yes.
Yes.
I think all in all, the whole experience, I loved it. There's certain things that I question, like when they made this ship, did they think about
We
this?
really hated their
That
elevator system.
I watched
Which is so
I watched
sad.
video over video over
Yeah.
video of people saying
How
about how
wonderful it was.
wonderful that elevator system is. If you are
It
in the
was so flawed.
if you're in the middle floors, that elevator system is flawed, immensely flawed.
Congrats, Marina. You got the third giveaway.
Marina, you got third giveaway. And don't forget, if you have not purchased anything and you want to give away, you'll have free shipping. Shipping's on us tonight. So let's look at the first board for tonight. Let's get into this. We'll talk a little bit more. If you guys have questions about anything, this is really driven by you guys. The chat really drives it. I'm blind as a bat, so I don't see the chat all the time. But if you want to go ahead and throw a question out there, Julie will try to keep an eye on it. For any questions that do pop up.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and look at the first board. Also, I will mention, if you're wondering where did we get these pins from, how did we come up with these boards today? On Facebook, Pin Trading Disney, the best Facebook pin group that there is. On Instagram, I am the Figment guy. I posted in both of those places that you could have selected what pins we are running for the night. So it's completely up to you guys. Yes, I wore my Phineas and Ferb shirt for the day today. So let's go ahead and get on to board number one.
But yes, Jeff, it was the elevator system that you hit the floor button of what you need, and then it tells you which elevator to go into. So it was a bit crazy. It seemed to put everybody on the same thing, and there was a big group of people. Like this ship is huge.
No,
So
Jeff, I didn't like it for one pure reason. We're in the middle of like
we're on deck 8.
we're on deck 8.
That
So
was our
everything's
mistake.
on 5 and 15. Like
Yeah.
5 and 15 are like the two main floors or 4. So you're either want to be low or high. And when you're on 8, it's just like every single solitary time.
Show that pin because that opens up.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse in the middle there. Disney California Adventure Easter pin. $1 start. You're picking what is bid responsibly, guys. Let's all be adults
Pay
here.
attention to the price. Pay
Remember,
attention to who has a lead.
you can pay whatever you want, but that doesn't mean you should pay whatever you want.
There we go. First one's going. And if you do want to place a bid, you're going to swipe right. It's not a tap of the button, it's a swipe to the right, but do it gently.
And
Really
after
bump out of the street.
time does get added on, so if somebody steals it from you, we got a whole bunch of fragmenteers just popped up also. Time does get added on. You're going to basically go from there. Okay, very first pick is going to be Levi 225.
Levi 225, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. Going for Hades. Oh, yes, the villain series. Villain series, very nice. Next pick, we're going to run 10 times on each board. I may condense the boards and then we can come back to them. So, but 10 times the initial run, we have 8 boards for you guys, and we're going to do this, and it's going to be a good time. So, getting back to the elevators was definitely one of the things I had on my list of things that I didn't like. What was one thing that you really liked, Julie?
M. Weaver, I absolutely adored their Aqua 82 show. It was a water show with a bunch of dancers, and they were jumping into the water and splashing around, and it was all synchronized. And I loved it so much that we actually went the second night that they were running it too. So we got to see it twice.
So let's say this: the entertainment is on the level of Disney.
Oh, yes.
It is 1,000%. That entertainment is 1,000% on the level of Disney. That Aqua 82 show was just fun because it's fun music, and they're just doing fun stuff. It's like it was fun.
All right, M. Weaver. I don't think Oh, there it is. Silly old bear. That's what we're
Oh,
looking
silly
for.
old bear, Winnie the Pooh down at the bottom there.
But yeah, their
Next one.
their entertainment definitely rivaled Disney.
A
I love
thousand
Disney's
percent.
entertainment, but that Aqua show, holy cow, I would watch that every night if I could. And then they had an ice skating show, and the amount of dancers, skating on the ice rink at the same time, it was just like mind-bogglingly cool,
Did you do the world's sexiest man contest? No, Jeff, I did not do the world's sexiest
We
man
had it
contest.
bookmarked, but we didn't go to it.
Oh, that wasn't
All right, so
that wasn't
meet
the person who won.
meet C9. Let us know which one we can get for you.
Meeksy, let us know.
Do you have Winnie the Pooh fairy tale moments?
Fairy tale moments. That's a carded pin, so that would be for Friday. I don't have it at the moment. I do have the full set of fairy tale moments coming, so I will have every single solitary one of them coming up on a Friday, and that will be where everyone can pick what they want at that point.
Why don't you tell them how our shows work? What days and times?
So we have three shows we run every single solitary week. Tuesdays is all dollar starts. Fridays is going to be going for Haunted
We
Mansion.
do have to be careful because there's a
There's
bunch of
multiple haunted
mansions
mansions, so I need to know: are we going bottom or top haunted mansion
tonight.
on
Yeah,
there?
I think each board tonight has multiple haunted
Multiple, yeah,
mansions on it.
or right.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
sky
there's
is too.
also
Yeah.
yeah, there's three of them
Yeah,
apparently.
a bunch of you guys loved Haunted
Haunted
Mansion
Mansion.
tonight, so they're gonna make an appearance on a lot of them. Bottom of Goofy Duck. All right, cool.
Goofy Duck going
That's
for
what, Ezra?
Ezra the hitchhike, one of the hitchhiking ghosts.
Yeah.
Next one on
All
this
right,
one.
next one's going.
So yeah, the shows were great. I think that was like even the shows, but like I mentioned it earlier, we went to trivia a couple times and there's no trivia.
Yeah.
Like you go to this place and they're supposed to have trivia going on and you're just like what is going on? Where's this thing at? And so you kind of get put off on it to a certain point. Like for me, it's one of those things I like doing.
A Fox is going for the food truck.
Going for the food truck.
And
Next one.
next one's one. It was really cool though. The first day they actually had something you could bookmark. It was like a beach day sale.
Mhm.
Everything was going to be $10.
Yeah, for beach essentials
Accessories,
and
yeah.
accessories. So
So
that was really
definitely
nice.
check it out. It was in their main shop, and they basically, excuse me, they had tables set aside. So I actually got a sun hat, for the beach. A Fox, let us know again. Food Disney Castle. Second row.
Yes.
But then the lady tells me, oh, it's also 10% off.
Next pick.
So I ended up spending $8 on the beach hat. So that was pretty cool. That was very exciting. And we got two for there's five left to run on this board before we move on to the next board.
But yeah, I think that was one of those things. A lot of the stuff that they had that you could bookmark on the app was purchasing things like
Yeah.
or upselling you things. I will say this:
Jesse B.
big difference between Disney and Royal Caribbean. I felt Royal Caribbean was like completely like trying to hard sell you on the upsale.
Uh-huh.
Like the upgrade, specialty dining,
Next
all
one.
that stuff. I felt like it was the hardest sell in the world
Yeah.
that they were trying to do on a lot of that.
Yeah. And a lot of the times, like there was an adult solarium where they had like hot tubs and a bunch of lawn chairs. It was beautiful. It was very relaxing to be in there. Mel Crowther, let us know which one you like. Um, and they had like at least 10 waiters walking around
Hmm.
constantly, and they were constantly asking if you want a drink package, drink package.
The solarium, so something I loved about the cruise, the
Love the
solarium.
waiters, yeah.
Solarium was amazing. It was just great.
Tink Cruise bottom row, please.
Tink Cruise.
Is it this one?
No, Tink. Oh, that's not a cruise.
Okay.
This is.
The ship,
There we go.
of a ship.
There we go.
All right.
Three more picks on this board before we move on to the next board. So this is a good question that Tammy just asked. Tammy was asking, would you consider a short cruise if you're not sure about the movement of the cruise?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
You don't want to do a 7 day cruise if you're not 100% on that. I would say
Sure.
that 3 day cruise is like a kind of a perfect sort of
Yeah,
concept.
no, I think that would be a good idea. You just can't do as much, and by the time uh you figure out where everything's at, your cruise is over. So like we weren't even at the point yet where we figured out where everything was at with a 3 day. If we would have had maybe one more day, Meek is going for Slinky Dog.
Slinky Dog. I do feel like Jeff kind of said it. It was a big ship.
Yes.
And I feel like I felt the motion more
Similar
on the
last
Disney ship than I did on this cruise ship.
We both agreed. When we got off of the Disney cruise in July, we still had motion where we felt like we were moving for days.
And I
It was
don't
like
have
up
that.
to a week. I swear, it was like up to a week that I felt like I was still moving. And I don't feel that after being on Royal Caribbean. All right, baseball
Baseball,
moms going
Julie,
forward.
Aerial Ears. Aerial Ears coming to you. Last pick on this board. These pins will come back at the end of the show. We're going to probably do something fun, maybe a pick two, maybe, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it later on also.
Yeah. And also their bed was way, way softer than the Disney cruise. So I was wondering too if you're sinking into the
hmm
mattress a little bit, that maybe that's helping with the motion, because I didn't feel like we were really moving at all. All right, Nicole's going for the Marie ears.
Marie Ears down at the bottom here. And also, don't forget, we're on auction number 10 right now, which means first
I
thing,
almost forgot.
first thing, buy board. The first flash sale of the evening. So with the flash sale, you just got to be
That's
fast.
your first one.
It's the first one we're going to do. So we have the Donald Hidden Disneys. These are adorable series that came out. Of course, this was earlier this year. Donald Wave A from 2025. Normally 15. We're going to run them at $8.
Yes.
So are you ready?
But we only have 5 of them.
There's only
So you gotta
5.
be fast about
Gotta
it.
be fast. Gotta be quick.
It's not an auction, but
You're just swiping to bid at that point.
Here we
So
go.
we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, flash sale.
Get yourself a Halloween Donald.
Did you like the washy going into the windjammer?
So
It was so funny.
fun. Yes, that was so fun.
Congratulations, the 5 of you that ended up getting that. We're gonna go on to board number 2 for you guys now.
No washy, no yummy.
No yummy. That's what he said. No washy, no yummy.
The best part is our main dining host, the person that did our drinks every night. He was one of them that got to stand there and say that.
So he's waving to you every time you walk in there.
Yeah.
Another thing that I will say this. So we talk about the free food options on this cruise that we were on. Guys, I'm going to say it. That buffet was great.
Yes.
That buffet that they had on Royal Caribbean,
Top-notch.
Windjammer was a top-notch buffet. I loved it. It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, guys. First pick off of the board.
Here we go. Yeah, no, it was wonderful. We had it when we got on the ship for lunch. We did have the main dining for dinner every night. But like the third night, their dessert options weren't great. So we actually skipped on dessert. We went up to Windjammers, and we were so glad we did, because it was delicious. Courtney Day is going for the
Pluto Devil in the middle there. There we go. Next pick on this board. Well, that's the thing is like we didn't do 2 a.m. pizza. We had more like 11 or 12 o'clock pizza because we were in bed. We were in bed by like 12 o'clock every single night.
Close up of the Haunted Mansion portrait.
I'll show it in 2 seconds after this one runs. We also unlocked Fragment here. Don't forget, clip your coupon, add it. Why pay more? Use a coupon.
SGC, let us know which one you would like.
The pizza was really good. The free food options were great.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say we didn't do Windjammers for dinner.
No.
We did it for just all that fun stuff. The coupon's gonna be when you hit a tier with us. If you don't hit the tier, you don't have a coupon. Sorcerer
That
Mickey
Hatbox
complete myself. SGC.
Yeah, SGC is asking, is that Hatbox Ghost?
Which one?
The one that's inside of the Haunted Mansion, that's a lady, I believe.
That's not Hatbox Ghost. Yeah.
No, I think that one's a lady.
There's like 10 pins in that series.
Yeah, we have 8 of them in the show today.
Hatchet Man.
Oh, that's a man.
Thank you.
It was a woman.
Thank you, Jenny.
Vampire Mickey.
Vampire Mickey going to you from the Disneyland.
Whoopsies. All right, next one's going.
But yeah, so the free food options were great. The pizza place Sorrento's Pizza, really good. I did the soda package, so I basically had the refillable cup that you walk around and fill at the freestyle machines, which I feel like I got a good value out of that also.
Billy Jack 1961. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide Pen.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board? And Boogie, I dream about Sorrento's still. It was really good, and Julie didn't get a chance to eat it because she wasn't hungry when we went over there to have it. But I loved it. Didn't do the deluxe package for all the mimosas. No, no. I had one adult beverage the entire time we were on the cruise.
That was when we were on the beach.
And that's when we were on the beach. So that was my number one thing. Is I'm not a big drinker. Snow White 25th.
I brought a bottle of wine on the ship with me, and then I brought some plastic cups for 3 days.
Next pick on this board.
So I actually rationed out a bottle of wine for 3 days, and it worked out very well.
I will say this. So but the El Loco Fresh, the Mexican place was really good.
Super good.
El Loco Fresh was really good. I didn't do they added a grab and go cart.
Britt likes pins. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Pygmy Guy pins.
Britt, I was wondering, Britt, because you were telling me about the
Welcome to the Figment family.
welcome to the Figment family. If you were going to go for the Brittany from the pink
Next one's running.
Monsters University. Rich is doing.
I finally have one. Awesome.
Yeah, so that's the thing is I loved the free food options. I feel like the especially with the 3 day cruise, I don't think it would have been worth going to specialty restaurants. I think if you're doing a 7 day cruise, you could definitely justify doing a 7 day cruise. Main dining was good.
Jen Rum is going for Yzma Cat Pumpkin.
Yzma Cat Pumpkin, next one off the board. Next pick. I feel like the main dining was good, not as good as Disney.
Yeah, Disney's is better.
But it still was good.
It was still good though. Like I was happy that we did it. We loved our servers; they were amazing. Just as attentive as the Disney servers are.
Yes.
Coco 2020-24. Thank you so much.
2020-24.
The Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board? We only do specialty on Royal. It's been the same menu for years. I feel like there was a lot of repeats.
Yeah, by that third day, we definitely noticed a trend. That's why we didn't get dessert.
4 more picks on this one, but there was a lot of repeats, not even just desserts. Like I had Caesar salad every day because I liked it the first day. I liked it the first day, so I kind of basically stuck to doing that. So
we thought about Izumi, but it was just not available.
we'll just say this: Julie thought about Izumi. I wanted to go to not the Mexican,
He wanted to go
the
to
Italian.
The Italian.
Yeah.
All right, Eyes of Compassion going for Peter Pan wreath.
Peter Pan wreath, limited release from Christmas. Was this not this?
That was a couple
2 years ago, I believe that was 2 years ago. 3 more picks off the board.
Every time we walked past 150 Park, whatever it's called, every time we walked past it, there was like nobody in there. So I don't know if they weren't doing very well. Our first night in the main dining, there was a bunch of mason jar cast members walking around, like helping. So I don't think they were busy either at their own restaurants. So they were like in there helping. Coco's going for Lorcana.
Lorcana, good choice, right in the middle there. 2 more picks off this board, and remember, I'm going to condense the boards down, and we'll bring them back after we show you the initial 8 boards. But yeah, no, dining wise, enjoyed pretty much everything that we had there. It was all really good. Another thing that I absolutely loved.
CK Rog, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board? Another thing I loved, Julie rented a day bed at Perfect Day at Coco Key.
And Mickey.
And that was so worth the money. It's ridiculous.
Last pick on this board is running.
It was just so nice to just relax on the beach.
Well, in hindsight, I didn't know that the water was going to be in the 50s. It was cold.
The water was cold.
We went up to our knees in the ocean water, and we walked out after a couple minutes. We're like, okay, no swimming for us. So it was actually like really nice that we had that day bed to be able to like still enjoy the beach, but not have to really be part of the sand. You know, the cold water.
Going for
Compassion.
Tick Tock Croc. Good choice. Okay.
This board will be probably revisited. Yes, so don't worry if you missed something. We're just gonna visit all the boards once, and then we'll return to them.
Yep. We will have an option to come back and get something.
Yes. So if you missed anything, don't fret. Oh, hang on. We got to do a flash sale and the giveaway.
We'll do a flash. You get the giveaway going,
Okay.
and I'll scan over this board. I already started it, so let me just finish the board.
All right.
It'll take a second. This is what you're gonna be bidding on. We're gonna do a flash sale next. Our next flash sale is the Hawkeye uh, Avengers T-shirt.
Hawkeye pit.
$5.
We have 10 of these guys.
10 of these available.
Be a
They're
little
$5 a piece if you want to get in there. Remember, the giveaway tonight is a buyer giveaway to end it. This gets you into the buyer giveaway for $5.
You just have to have a U.S. address for the buyer giveaway, and
Also,
you have to
yes.
be present to enter it. So here we go. 3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Flash sale.
We do have some flash sales that are $5 like this one, and have a bigger quantity. Did it run? It's still on my screen.
It says start flash sale.
Okay, 3,
Yeah, 2, 1, flash sale. There we go.
Okay, I was like, the button's not working. I don't know. The button's not working. Are you hyped for Doomsday?
Avengers Doomsday. I am 1,000% hyped for Doomsday.
Oh.
The fact that they're bringing back all those characters. One left, guys. Somebody grab it so you can get in the buyer giveaway. There you go.
I was like, Doomsday? Is it like Y2K again?
No, it's not white. Oh my gosh.
Going into
Wait,
the
hold on. She looked so confused by when somebody said, "What is Doomsday?" Oh.
I don't know.
Well, since we did have an Avengers pin, it makes sense that they were asking that.
I suppose.
First pick off this board, guys.
All right, here we go. It's running.
But yeah, no, I'm excited about that. That's gonna be. I've been hyped. I saw the second trailer was released today. The third trailer for Doomsday has not shown yet, and it's actually an X-Men trailer, and I'm ecstatic for that. I cannot wait for that to pop up when it finally does pop up online, because I am not gonna go see Avatar: Fire and Ash
SGC.
in theaters.
Amanda Deb, to redeem your coupon for your reward, it's that little circle up at the top. It might have a picture of the fragment here. It might be a crown. I'm not 100% sure what you see, but if you click on that, it's going to say redeem it, and
Wake
it goes
up.
to your.
Okay,
Back
Joey Chew. There we go, Joey Chew. First one. You guys picked all of them that we had, so all the Joey Chews will run today. But yeah, so the day bed, we were getting back to it. The day bed, totally a worthwhile purchase.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did it.
I got it when it was on sale too. So like you got to look out on the app because they do have sales. We purchased our cruise like right before Black Friday, so we were kind of like late to the game setting up the cruise, but we kind of still got like the perks of things like that. So, Kate Swell, which one would you like?
Yes. If you're new here and you're popping in, you're like, I know sometimes you can't trust everybody on whatnot that sells real pins. You are guaranteed 100% authentic pins. We are the people that people go to get their pins checked.
Mickey Pirate Fourth Row.
Mickey Pirate fourth row. Oh, Virtual Magic Kingdom pin. This focus.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Wake up.
Why is it not
There,
focusing?
there we go. Virtual Magic Kingdom, Pirates of the Caribbean coming to you.
Okay, next one's going. I call you my pin dealer.
My pin dealer.
Yes.
So the thing is like, so let's talk about the something we didn't like. There is a flaw on this cruise ship, and it is a very major flaw on that cruise ship, and it might be on all their cruise ships.
A Fox.
So we're dining on level number 4. Besides the elevator was kind of a pain. It wasn't the end of the
Spike the
world.
Bee.
Spike the Bee limited release from Flower and Garden last year. Great choice. Next one. So we are on the 4th level to eat. When we get off and we want to go see the show right after on the same level, you have to walk directly through the casino. I have one complaint about the regular casino. It is a smoking casino.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be honest, I haven't been in a place in forever.
Billy Jack's going for Ariel on the top.
Ariel on the top coming to you.
30 seconds to get in on the giveaway before it runs. So get in on that. Next one's running.
Next one.
Yeah, so our dining was on the same floor as the smoking section of the casino. So every time you got off the elevator, it was like, bam, there it is in your face. And we're not smokers. So for us, it was like
It literally took me back about
to our
20,
childhood.
30 years. Like I remember being a kid and people were smoking in McDonald's.
Yes.
Like I remember that. That was a thing. Pumpkin Pow going for Percy.
And
Pumpkin
going
Pow.
to Mandy MVP. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mandy. If you haven't purchased anything, you have free shipping now.
And we have 5 auctions on this board left. It's going again.
And remember, every 10 auctions, we are doing a
Flash
flash sale. Every 20 auctions, we are doing a giveaway for you guys.
Yes. So I do feel like I really wish that their setup maybe was a little different. I wish that they would have put the non-smoking casino by the restaurants, and then maybe the smoking casino
Towards
in
the back.
different areas, so
Mhm.
that you know you're gonna get let off right there. So if that's what you were looking for, then it wouldn't be a big issue. So that was a little bit of a
It was kind of eye opening because
It
you go on a
was,
Disney
yeah, it
cruise
was.
and there's the smoking section that's on the boat and it's
Right.
out of the way.
Jen Rum's going for Rapunzel Tower in the second row.
Rapunzel Tower, second row.
Is it the second pin? The second.
Oh, right there. Yeah. Rapunzel Tower. There you go. Next pick.
They also never used to have a no smoking casino, so that's newer. Yeah, it was nice that they had one, and we were able to enjoy that one. We were gonna use it anyway,
Mhm.
but Richard actually had exciting thing happen while we were on the ship.
It was kind of exciting. So one of the shows we did go to.
Christina's going for Crush.
Going for Crush. Crush, Crush, Crush.
Second row right here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Crush. There we go. 3 more picks on this board. So basically, one of the shows we did was Price is Right. They have that on there, and you completed the set.
Yay!
Congrats.
Awesome.
When you go ahead and when you're basically playing Price is Right, you can pay to play, or you can just watch the show. I did pay to play. Julie didn't want to do it.
Eyes of Compassion. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Waiting for you. And then what's the small pin by Tink? That's a Tiny Kingdom, right?
No, that is not a tiny.
No, that's not the Tiny.
It's Pluto. It's part of the 2009 series pins. It's 2009, and Pluto is the 9 in that pin.
Yes.
And what's Eyes of Compassion going for? Oh, they were asking. Okay. 1999. Sorry.
Did you do the Family Feud? No, we didn't do Family Feud.
We didn't do Family Feud.
But he did Price is Right. It was $15 to join to play on his phone. Okay, I'll do the Pinocchio reads. I chose not to because I didn't. If by chance you got called up on stage, I didn't want to.
2 more left on this board. So yeah, you're basically earning points. I didn't get called up on stage, but you're earning points as you're going through. And I was doing terrible. I was like 150th place at one point in time.
Yeah.
But then I hit like 3 of the things in a row where you're bidding to guess what the price is on something, and I did really well. And all of a sudden, I jumped up to 4th place. I finished in 6th place, so I got $50 free onboard credit to gamble, which was really kind of cool.
So that was really cool. Meta Fright's going for Iago.
Iago.
Where's Iago? Oh, he's the mechanical one.
Oh, ja.
There you go.
The Mechanical Mischief series. There we go. 2 or 1 left. Last pick.
It's running. That one went fast.
So I won $50 in gambling credit, and that's honestly the only money that I gambled on the credit.
Yes, yeah.
I didn't gamble anything else. I didn't do anything else. It was just strictly whatever I won there, and it went up a little bit, went down a little bit, but I got to it. It
was fun.
It killed some time. It was fun,
Lindsay D. Going for Tink. So we're going for the bottom Tink.
Bottom Tinkerbell coming to you. Nice older Tink there.
And that was the last one.
Bye, board.
Bye, board. Let's do a flash sale before you show this board, please.
I'll just pop it up there. You can get a glance at it. So next we have the Toy Story series. These are all from the Hidden Disney 2021, 2022.
And we have five of these. You are going to get one at random. So
Yes.
you're not going to be picking which one you want. We're just going to send you one of these guys at random. So please don't buy it if you are not
Okay
okay
with
with the
getting what a
surprise,
random
because
one.
it will be a surprise. It'll be one of these guys.
I mean, who doesn't like surprises
I
in the mail?
know, right?
Okay, we
Here we
ready?
go.
Three,
Three,
two,
two, one.
one.
Flash
Flash
sale.
sale.
There you go. And we only have five of those guys, and they're gone.
Bye bye. Next thing we got Oliver. That Hades ear hat is awesome. Kakamora Chaser up top there in silver. Emil from Ratatouille is chilling up there. Toy Story Mania Fast Pass.
Mhm.
Just chilling on the board there. There we go. Goofy ears. Wade from Elemental. And then he's got a knife. He's got a knife.
Oh, it's that guy.
It's that guy for the Haunted Mansion. First pick off the board. And I do see the offers coming through. All offers will be accepted. If you go into the buy it now, we are accepting every single solitary offer that comes up.
Yes. Nice guy.
Knife guy.
We were upset though. I wanted to play bingo because we had so much fun playing bingo on the Disney Cruise Line.
Hmm.
But when we tried to go to bingo again, it was one of those scenarios where it was in a tiny bar. And then when we got there, there was nobody there that was like handing anything out or getting ready to hand anything out. It was like, I don't know. I don't know if they just like throw together some of their stuff, but it was just like, okay, I guess we're not playing bingo.
It was kind of weird. Like I
Everyone's
will.
going for Toy Story,
Toy Story,
please.
toys. Oh, Toy Story Mania. Yep. Fast pass coming to you. I swear,
Next
every
one's
time we
going.
get the fast, as you guys know, every time we get the fast passes and they're gone like 5 seconds. Who's the dog in the third? Oh, that's Bruno. He's the Bruno you can talk about from Cinderella. I also do have a collection coming tomorrow that I will be featuring. I'll show it on Instagram, but it's not going to run not this Friday, the next Friday.
Motto the Mofo Show. Thank you so much
I
for your
love.
first purchase
I
with
don't know why.
Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Fig Fan. I don't know why I like that name so much, but what can we get you off the
Hopefully I
board?
didn't butcher it. I think I got it right. Pooh.
Oh, I love Toy in the Box. Toy in the Box series, one of my favorite sets. Probably contender for mystery box set of the year. I love it so much. Next one.
Next one's on. Yeah, Disney's trivia. I mean, they just were like, I don't know. They didn't do that type of thing as far as I knew back when we went 22 years ago for a honeymoon on Disney Cruise.
Well,
If they did, it was on a paper and it wasn't on your phone. So, like, you'd have to carry a paper
I
phone
also
with
think
you.
they move events on Royal Caribbean based upon how busy a bar is. I
Yeah,
think if the bar's busy and people are buying drinks, I think they move where it's going to be.
maybe.
And if you're
Kayla's
not
going
paying
for
attention to
guest star,
updates at that point,
top row.
if you're not paying attention to the updates, I think you miss out on that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There we go. Gaston coming to you. Next pick on the board. So I think that is 1,000% like what happened in some of those instances where we went there and it was a tinier little venue,
Yeah.
but it was like, you know,
The phone didn't tell us any different of where to go. So we kind of just like shrugged and walked away. Ashley. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of fragments.
so somebody's asking what the tiny pin was, and that's what Ashley's going for. It is a tiny kingdom. Julie just has tiny kingdoms on the boards.
That was on the mega board.
Mega,
They spotted that on the mega
you
board.
found that on the good eyes.
Yeah, somebody pulled it from the
Yeah,
mega
good
board.
eyes if you found that on the mega board.
Yes.
So yeah, these are limited release. I love Tiny Kingdoms. They're an amazing series.
All right,
Next
next
one.
one's going.
New here. How do you make an offer on the pins in the bin? So when you're clicking on the actual item, it should say make an offer, and you can make an offer up to like 20, 30%, something like that, depending on the price of it.
Drew Bow 28946. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pig.
Welcome to the Figment family. Going for Bruno. Good choice, Bruno. Nice old gold waffle back on there. Great, great
We
choice.
got five left on the board. Here it goes again.
So, was there anything else about the cruise you want to talk about? Trying to think if there was anything else.
in the solarium they had like this adorable little infinity pool. We got
That
to
was
go in it
nice.
on the second day. I told Richard, let's wake up early and be like one of the first people in there, and so we were, and we got to like have that for to ourselves for a little bit. And it was adorable. It was really nice. And that was when we were boated at Nassau, so we got to see like the view of all of the other boats and yachts going by. It was a lot of fun.
Mickey Patriotic Castle going to
Very
Nicole.
cool.
Congrats. Four more picks on this board.
How did you like Perfect Day at Coco Cay? I was not in love with Coco Cay. We did not take their shuttle. We decided to use the map that they gave us, and we walked to the beach that we were had our day bed at. And the thing is, we kind of passed it, but then we asked, and they said no, it's back there. But it was actually in the area.
It was in the area that we were supposed to be in.
MTiv12, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy King.
Welcome to the Figment family. Going for Tinkerbell.
So yeah, it was a little confusing.
Three more picks on this board.
I think it's a very big island from
Yes.
what we could see. And, you know, it was a very nice island. Um, I heard a lot of people actually complaining about jellyfish in
Yes.
our beach. One little girl came up to her parents right next to us and
Saying she got stung by a
said,
jellyfish.
well, she didn't say jellyfish, but she said, "Oh my gosh, I got stung. I got stung." And so, yeah, I don't know. I hear South Beach was loud.
Yeah, I heard that's loud.
It's loud. Loud's not very relaxing.
Dumbo Joey Chew coming off the board. Next one. Two
Two
more
more
picks.
left.
But I liked it. We rented the day bed, and I think that made the whole thing. I
Yeah.
had mozzarella sticks, and their
Yeah.
French fries were amazing.
Oh, their French fries.
Julie was
Yes.
eating my French fries.
I
I
love
got
their
French fries, and Julie went and was eating my French fries,
Yes.
even though she had already eaten tacos and stuff.
I didn't have tacos. You had tacos.
Oh, I had taco. I did have
I had a
tacos.
hot dog. um, if we wouldn't have had that day bed, though, we probably would not have spent very much time on the
An
island. We
hour or two.
probably would have
Yeah.
went back to the ship. So I'm glad we did because it was still relaxing and it was nice. We both took a nap on the day bed, so that was really interesting.
Leslie John, let us know which one you want off the board.
Going for Wade.
Wade.
But we're not partiers.
Last pick.
So for us, loud noises are our favorite,
My favorite thing was like sleeping on the beach.
Yeah.
That was and
And
that
it was kind of a rude awakening when we got on the ship. Lucas Lee is 73051. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pin.
welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board? Last pick. Remember, these pins will come back. So if you missed on something, you got a good chance that you might have another chance to get it. Hades ears. I love the Hades ears. Great choice. Bye, board.
We're doing a flash sale now.
Next flash sale. We have some dog houses. I don't know. Every time, like people will pick these dog houses to run on these boards,
Yes.
and it always like I remember going to the parks for a while, and these were the only ones that you could find for the longest time.
Yeah.
Like, well, you would go there, and like if I was looking for authentic pins, these were like the only ones from those series because the figments were gone immediately, the attraction signs were gone immediately. But yeah, so um,
We've got 10 of these.
10 of them. Okay.
Just like the last round, you're gonna get a random one. So you're gonna get it as a surprise.
But they're $5. You're
Yeah.
getting one random of these 5 pins. And cool thing about it, we got 10 of them this time.
Yeah.
So
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, flash sale. I will say this, the most devastating news that happened in the entire time that we were gone was seeing that those hidden Disney castles were faked.
I know. We came back and because we chose not to buy the Wi-Fi package, so
We came
saw
back to that.
messages. Yeah, we saw messages
Oh,
come
so that's sold
through.
out.
So periodically we would see something come through, but we couldn't interact with it. We could only see
Like-
we were like, we didn't know what the picture was. We
I
didn't
was-
know what they were talking about.
I was getting messages and I couldn't see what was actually going on. There's some bangers on here. Look at that.
Next giveaway's up and running, so
Got-
get in on that.
Tramp Dalmatians. That Stitch is a limited release. I love that Haunted Mansion series. We got cat. This board is good. Got Marie Toy in the box. The Sorcerer Mickey from the Cruise Line series. Miss Piggy down at the bottom there. More Tinkerbell. Mary Stitch Miss chilling on the board also. $1 start.
There
First
we
pick.
go. You're picking one pin if you win.
It's I was so upset. If you haven't seen my post, go check out my post. I'll also throw this out there. If you guys aren't following Pince Nick, he did a video today about it, and I think it was one of those things. He said he saw it in our Facebook group, and then he heard a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, there's if you haven't seen it, the hidden Disney castles from the beginning of this year, 2025, have all been faked.
Yeah.
And they're the first hidden Disneys since 2025, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Amanda loves pins. Which one would you like?
Someone needs to buy it to do a close-up video. I think he might have already done that.
And we're going for Daisy. We going for the big Daisy pin? I think she might be the only one up there. Looks like it.
Think so?
Yep.
Yeah, Nick and Shannon both went and purchased the pins, so they have close-ups at the moment. I might go get them
Next one's running.
just for research value on Wednesday. I might go drive out there and kind of do
Not
whole thing.
not the Disneyland castles. We're talking about the Walt Disney World ones. Somebody did pull one of the pins for tonight. I think it's the Haunted Mansion castle. So we'll show you. Ours are authentic.
Only Walt Disney World,
Yeah.
and only Wave A, and there are clear tells on them.
Yeah.
So go from there.
All right, DJ, let us know which one we can get for you. Dalmatian, please. Dalmatian.
Going for up top there. Walking Perdita. Next pick.
Going.
But that's the thing is, so like when you're looking at, especially like they have not faked any hidden Disney sets from 2020 until now. But it's crazy that the first set that they do fake is from this year. Like, how is that even possible? And I'll say this, guys, they're good fakes.
Courtney Day's going for Haunted Mansion top row.
Haunted, a good choice. I love this one.
And they faked all six, exactly.
And they faked all six, including the chaser.
Next one's
Like it wasn't so somebody had that plate at the factory and they just made them. It has to be an insider.
Yeah.
It completely has to be an inside job because Disney will destroy the plates and they've done such a good job of destroying the plates that these must have been made even when they were making Disney's pins.
DMK Deals. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. We going for the big stitch up top there?
There are a few stitches though.
I just want to double check.
There's a Mary Stitchmas 2 on the board. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Limited release set. This is the 626 series. So good choice there. Next one.
Going.
Yeah, they could. The other thing is that the counterfeiters over in China can make plates from the actual pins. So they can legitimately make plates from the actual pins. And that's where you'll see it looks really sloppy. If you guys have never noticed that, sometimes they will be extremely sloppy when they're doing that. Are they still fake then? Yes. They're 100% fake because the chaser doesn't even say chaser on the back of it. The Mickey ears on the back don't line up, don't butt up whatsoever. So unfortunately, they are 1,000% fake. The lines are thicker. The hidden Mickey are all messed up on it. The all of the like 1 of 5 and all that stuff, it's all messed up. Colors are off. There's a whole bunch of stuff.
Nick, let us know which one we can get for you. You guys do have 35 seconds before this giveaway runs. Sorcerer Mickey, please.
Sorcerer Mickey from Cruise Ship. I love that series. 5 more picks on this board. But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is like the biggest thing is, and shout out to Mason because Mason's the one that kind of went through. We wanted to do our checks and balances and talk to the person that took the pictures, and we got all the details on it, and I feel like it was handled correctly.
A Fox, congrats. Let us know which one we can get for you. Stitch, please. So Mary Stitchmas.
Mary Stitchmas coming off the board. Limited release from this Christmas.
And the giveaway is going to Angie Hack.
Angie Hack, congratulations.
4 left on this board.
So yeah, I think that's the thing is like hopefully we don't start seeing, but guys, we're gonna have to keep an eye out. So I'm gonna make trips to Hope Thrift every week and all these places around here and just keep an eye out on it because I have also seen.
Princessity, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Let us know what we can get for you. The person that he said has the YouTube was Pince Nick.
Pince
So
Nick and
yeah,
Pince's Shannon also did a video. They kind
yeah,
of did a video like two separate together, but kind of
you
different.
can find them on Instagram also.
Yeah, Instagram's your best bet for them.
Yeah.
The wreath is Alice. Yes. Which one can we get you? And TikTok. Everybody
I
hands
wish we
go
did pin
up.
trading like how they do in Paris.
That would be. I mean, that's a part of the solution. I think doing that is a definite part of the solution.
Yeah. Princessity, let us know which one you'd like, please.
Incessity, where'd you go?
That's great to hear, Clarissa. Awesome.
I don't know what I bid on. You bid
You're
on the
picking
board.
a pin. So let
Yes.
yep, you bid on it and you were the winner. So you get to choose one of the pins off the board. So let us know which one you would like. I wish Walt Disney World would do the shadow box trading like Walt Disney
I think that's
or
also a
Disneyland.
solution to the problem.
Yeah.
I think better training, let's be honest, better training for the associates, shadow boxes in maybe 5 or 6 places around the parks, condense how many boards there are. So there's not 28 boards at Epcot, but maybe 10 boards at Epcot. Going for Tinkerbell. Next pick, 3 pins left on this board. I think if you start doing those simple things, you definitely can kind of stop the whole issue. The problem I'm being told is the management at Disney World
Yeah.
is not on board with telling people no.
Yeah.
So from they Disney is a big company, especially Walt Disney World. It's your once in a lifetime vacation. It's the one time you're coming to Disney. It's your you don't want to tell a kid no. I mean that's I let's be honest, guys. You do not want to tell a kid no in the most magical place on earth.
Nicole's going for Balloon Castle. But I think that there's a way to go about it.
I think if you treat it as an educational piece,
Two more left on this board.
I think if you treat it as an educational piece, I think there's definitely a good way to go about it.
Because if they honestly would just say, even if it was a child came up for a shadow box, pin, if they had a scrapper in their hand, the cast member could educate them.
Hmm.
Haley Gautry, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pin.
Welcome to Figment Family. What can we get you off the board?
But that cast member could educate them and they could just say, the pin that you have, we would have to trade for something that is like the ones in our case, but just this one. So I'll let you pick a pin. And I'm
Yes.
sure they've got other pins that are real that they would just take, the scrapper out of circulation. Joey Pirate's dog is what they're going
Joey
for.
Pirates. Hey Haley, how's it going?
Hold on a second. I didn't even write.
You didn't even write it
I
down.
didn't even write Haley's name
Eh,
down.
No, it wasn't Haley.
No, Haley Gautry.
Oh, Haley Gautry one. But I was saying, oh wow, Haley, hello.
All right, so next pin is the last pin
Last
on this
pick on this
board.
board. Yeah.
So that one's running.
I mean, doing good. Got back from the cruise. That was lots of fun. I got your package. So that came in the mail. So thank you.
I've seen quite a bit more diamond for diamond these days at the parks.
There's been a lot of diamond for diamonds, but if they're faking the diamonds, it doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
That's a problem.
That is a problem.
So let's talk about that. If they're faking the diamonds, which they are, and I've already done videos based upon them faking the diamonds, all of the brand new open edition Figment pins have been faked. I couldn't believe it when I saw the picture today that all of those have been faked. It's crazy to me.
Yeah. LA Gear, let us know which one you would like. What is a shadow box? So Disneyland has an actual shadow box. You know how you can get those frames to put on your wall,
Mhm.
and you have something maybe that's bigger you put inside of it. They have these shadow boxes on a table, and it's going to have typically a mystery box pin inside of it, and they expect you to
Dapper
have the
Trio.
same type of thing to trade for the same, type of thing. So you're basically trading a like for a like of the same series or something like that.
Okay, next.
Yes, like duck for duck, that type of a thing.
Next flash sale we got R2D2, and then what is this guy? What's his name? R2BHD. So apparent R2D2,
Are
R2BHD.
you sure that's R2D2 in the first one?
That is R2D2.
Okay.
That's I know R2D2. That's R2, or as we call him here, beep boops.
We have 5 of these guys.
You're
So
guaranteed one of them.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it will be shipped to you as a surprise. You're not going to know which one you're doing.
$6. You just got to be faster than everybody and swipe faster than anybody who wants
All
it.
right.
3, 2, 1, flash sale.
Does Disneyland Paris do mystery boxes?
They do mystery boxes. They sell mystery boxes. The whole problem comes down to the fact of they are allowed to tell people no.
Here we go.
Oh, sold out. There we go. They're allowed to tell people no. So when they do have all that stuff come up and people are bringing pins that are fake, they're allowed. They train their associates, and this is where we get to the point. There are a lot of cast members that are passionate about pins but don't work with pins.
Yeah.
So I got an idea. Create jobs that are just about pins. That Hatbox Ghost, like gingerbread cookie, is adorable.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever really. I didn't even think we had that.
Mm-hmm.
First pick off the
All
board.
right, it's running. Yeah, I think that they totally could hire people that are passionate about pins, that know what they're doing.
Put them in the right
Put
position.
them in those positions,
Mhm.
and they can train from there. Um, and I think that that would be a really good, an easy job, because they're going to make more money in the long run. They're going to sell more pins because those people are going to be more passionate about it. Talking about it, trading with people, educating.
There are people at the Epcot pin shop that look like they don't want to even work for the company.
He's going for the Hatbox Ghost.
They honestly, there are people working at the Epcot shop right now that look like they don't even want to be in the company whatsoever. That one is so amazing.
Yes.
Next one. And so if they're not into selling pin, they're not selling pins, they're just ringing you out. So that's the biggest issue you have is if the person's just there to ring you out, anybody can do that. But if you put somebody who's actually passionate about this in front of the customer, you're going to sell more
You would
pins.
sell more, absolutely.
That's what you want. You want to sell more pins.
Hey, Fox, what's the metallic pin in the third row?
Metallic pin in the third row is from the Cinderella shoe series. That's limited release. That was for the anniversary. You actually create Cinderella's glass slipper with that whole series.
We're going for Stitch Miss.
Going for Stitch Miss. This Stitch Miss pin is
So cute.
amazing.
The babies are Fantasia, so that's a hidden Mickey, or is it hidden Disney?
Mhm.
Hidden Disney, Fantasia.
Yes.
Next one's running. The
I
little
will.
cherubs.
But that's the thing is like if you have people in the right position that are passionate about that, like you said, you learned from that cast member what a scrapper was.
Yeah.
A lot of people learn from our group what a scrapper is and what a fake pin is. There are people that are selling pins here on Whatnot that don't have a clue what a scrapper is. They just saw it was something cool that people were doing. So it's kind of hilarious that, you do need to get to that point where, the education has to be a piece of it.
Daisy, no. Billy Jack, you've already paid. So every time that you win an auction, Whatnot charges it right off the bat so that they don't have to keep tabs on it.
Next one.
Next one's going.
Yeah, so it's automatically, it's already paid for.
Set it up is
If you want to be here for the buyer giveaway, or like we said, every 10 auctions, we're doing a flash sale. Every 20 auctions, we're doing a giveaway. You're here for that. And if you have questions about things, like this is where we get into that conversation of, I feel like people ask all their questions when, like, all at the same time. So if you have a questions, then there you go.
All right, Nick, let us know which one you would like.
Throw your questions out. We can talk. We can.
The Joey Chew.
The Joey Chew series.
Fun.
I love, love, love the Joey Chew series. They did such a great job on it. Next one.
So here's a question.
Yeah.
Could the larger pin traders like yourself get together and approach Disney with doing something like that?
There's a point where they could. The whole problem comes down to the fact of Disney is double sided. They want you to buy their pins and they want to sell out of every pin that comes out, but they don't want to deal with someone who is actively selling their product. like on eBay, wherever it may be. That's
down towards the bottom on the left.
Coffee mug. Coffee mug. There we go. I'm looking for a coffee cup, and I'm like, oh, I'm seeing it.
We got 5 left on this board.
Next one.
Run it again.
So I think it would be great if something like that could happen, but the whole problem comes down to the fact of there's just too many variables where you would have to like almost like work for the company or be an independent contractor of the company. They need somebody walking those boards every single day and refreshing the boards every couple of minutes.
Maddie K. Cass, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board? But I think that is a good approach that they could do.
Pumpkin Gus.
Oh, Pumpkin Gus right in the middle. The Imaginative Icons series there. Good choice. 4 more, guys.
Disney also used to believe in losing money up front if it meant making more later, and that's no longer the case.
I agree.
Yeah, well, I think the pandemic unfortunately had a lot to do with that also. That seems to be when that changed. They also don't want their employees to get harassed or assaulted when people say no to trading fake pins. People are you know what, Ricky Miller, you hit the nail on the head.
Ricky, I think
People
you
have been crazy.
Ricky, I think you have 1,000% summed up the reason why it will never happen.
Exactly.
And
Apron's food truck.
going for the Oliver food truck. I think that's 3 more choices on this board.
What is the spinning in his grave?
Well, it's Walt spinning in his grave. That's not a pin. That's not a pin, ma'am.
Just reading the chat.
No, but I think you gotta I think that's 1,000%. Like Disney just won't bring an outside influence. Disney thinks they know it all. And like there's certain things that they could do to enhance their pin events. There's certain things that they could do. They're just not gonna do it. They haven't listened to your surveys. They've just copied and pasted and keep throwing the same stuff at you because we keep buying it. If we're selling out pins every single Tuesday, they're going to keep doing what they're doing.
Princessity, going for Dalmatians.
I love this series. We had one earlier. It will come back around, but I love this frame series.
And we got 2 more left on this board. Where are the best places to trade near or in the parks for people visiting from out of town?
If there's a Disney pin event going on, even not our Disney pin events, like I'll say that if there's a Disney pin event going around or going on while you're in town, it's a good place to go. There's always good people to trade with at any event you go to. I will also say that there's also people that will try to take advantage of you at every single pin event.
Tibbs,
You know. But there's also that issue with going and trading in the parks. Disney has a major problem. Last pick on this board. Disney has a major problem where people are legitimately going to Epcot and rope dropping the spots to trade in Epcot. And I hate to say this, if that's why you're primarily going there, that's not what it's for. Like I sat out there one time and I did 1-for-1 trades. So
Bella Paloma 416. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide Painting.
welcome to the Figment family. How can I help you?
How can I help you? Welcome to the Figment family. Cinderella puzzle piece, please.
There we go.
All right, that's the last pick on that board.
Bye, board. 2 boards left before we get back. Oh, I know. I'm going to set it.
Just don't show the board.
I'm going to set it down. I'm going to set it down, ma'am. There we go. So we have the Wasp Avengers T-shirt, $5. How many do we have of these, babe?
14.
14.
Guys. Yep.
Get in there
Not
for
15.
it.
We got
14. Not 15.
Just to be
14.
Clear, there's only 14.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, flash sale. But Disneyland, I think there's like Disneyland having set times and a set place that you can go trade at is perfect. That is something that Disneyland is 1,000% doing correct. And I wish they would just make up their mind of where they want pin traders to pin trade at. Plain and simple. 5 left, guys. Grab it if you want to. We're going to be 8 seconds left. And then also past that, this will get you into the buyer giveaway also at the very end of the show. There we go. Next board.
And it is giveaway time again. So get in on that giveaway.
See, like in our groups, you're only going to see about our Disney pin events because I don't attend any of the other events here in Orlando. So we don't openly promote the other events here in Orlando. First pick off the board, $1 start.
There we go.
But they're out there. If you follow, if you go to Disney Pins blog, I think they have every single event pretty much listed at this point where you can basically go on there and see all the events that are happening.
Mm-hmm. Sarah Jar 18, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board?
Pick a pin, any pin.
How can I help?
Yeah, don't start it down. We're not going to say that.
It was my pleasure.
Pascal Pumpkin.
Pascal Pumpkin. Pumpkin Pals.
Oh, man.
There we go.
Next one's
Next one. Pin
Will
picks also. Yes, pin picks also lists the pin events also.
Will you have Dr. Facilier and sidekicks around? Wait, will you have a Dr. Facilier and sidekick round pin on tonight? Not sure which one you're
If you
about.
didn't ask for it to be pulled, probably not.
Yeah, if you did have something pulled and we responded to it that it was pulled, then it will be in tonight's show.
If you're just asking if we have it, the answer is probably no.
I don't know.
We do.
Coco's going for the Peter Pan ride.
And I'll be honest, people do ask, like, oh, when we run stuff like this, there you go, Peter Pan's. I love that attraction sign series. People will ask, and that's the main reason we have 70,000 pins in inventory. I want to show you stuff you want to see. Like, I don't want to show you, 70,000 pins you don't want to see.
And we don't want to be on forever, so we don't take requests during the show, the live stream, just because it would slow things down. We have to go searching every location.
And what happens almost every time you go searching for something? Oh, I already have that. I already have that. So we like to run a very structured show.
Yes.
And like I have always said, your guys' kind of like questions and stuff like this can make it a good show to a great show. Just because I can't stop talking to a certain point, as you can probably have already told, just by pins.
All right, Moto, which one can we get for you? I just started in pin trading. The best trade I made at Walt Disney World was giving a little girl a real cast of pin and got nothing in return. That's always the best. I love that.
Do you know what? And
Patrick's Day Mickey.
I want to tell a story because I was talking to Julie about this. Somebody reached out to me today. I love that Disneyland series. Next one. Somebody reached out to me today and asked if we had a table available for January because they were going to be in town. And I saw the pictures and I'm like, this is the person I traded with. And I couldn't believe it because they were someone I traded with. I traded their daughter, said that she started collecting Figment because of me. And I was like, that's the best compliment I feel like I can ever get. Like that a kid started collecting a certain character because I got them into it. I traded them a limited edition of 250 Figment pin, and I said, give me whatever you want.
Coco's going for Sorcerer Mickey. The hat, probably. Bottom.
Right there, the imaginative icons. There we go. And so I basically I told I told them, I says, we'll check and see. But it was nice because now they have enough pins where they can get a table.
Mm-hmm.
Like they've grown their collection so much and it's so amazing.
Yeah.
You have so many great pins. When did you start selling originally? Pandemic.
Meek, you pick a pin, and Billy Jack, you got a coupon up at the top. So make
sure don't forget to clip that coupon.
Put it in your wallet.
But 2020 is when we really started selling pins. I've been trading pins forever, and it was one of those things that I got every Figment pin.
Piana D for me.
And so since I have every single Figment pin, I was like, I want to get people the pins that they want. That's my quest, is to get the people the pins that they want. So that's why we kind of got into selling, and
it started in 2020 though.
2020, yeah.
That was when we started in our own Facebook group. That's when we started, and we would do $5 sales.
$5 pin sales, yeah. And then we jump into it and stuff like that. So it's nice when you see these people that you've traded with want to become vendors, and they're evolving. The fact that people are evolving in this whole entire like community that we have built and grown It's amazing.
Eyes is going for Robin Hood wreath. Giveaway is going to end in 4 seconds. So if you didn't
Get in there.
get in it. 4 more pins off this board.
And we also have 4 more flash sales, just so you guys know. So that will be every 10 auctions.
Hey, Bella Paloma 416.
Congratulations, yes.
Giveaway. Awesome.
Yes, if you, Billy Jack, if you have signed up with the link and you did everything, your $15 comes off that very first purchase once you're over $15.
CP Din, let us know which one we can get for you. Yeah, the $15 is a credit, so it's not like a coupon code or anything like
Yeah,
that.
it automatically comes off as long as you signed up correctly.
Mulan.
Going for, oh, Mulan, yes.
The weather's chilly today.
It is very chilly
3
today.
more left. Yeah, for the next couple of days. Did
Did
I
I get-
get 2 Robin Hood? No, we only had 1 in the show.
Yeah. Yeah, you did not get a second one because we only, when Julie pulls, she makes sure she's only pulling one of each of the pins. Even if we have 3 of them and 3 different people circle, we only do pull 1 per show.
Yeah. Chilly, it didn't quite reach 60 degrees here today. So we were like just hovering under 60. So that's chilly for us.
Yes. So if you're wondering what's chili, that's
But
what Julie.
I'm in love with it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad about it.
Scott, you know what? You don't have to put that in the moderator yet.
Nicole's going for mini ears, please.
Mini ears. There we
Tonight
go.
with my heating blanket.
2 more picks off this board, guys.
We're gonna go down. We actually have a cold weather advisory from midnight until 9 a.m. and we're supposed to get into the 30s.
So it's supposed to be 30, so we'll get there.
Yeah.
Someone's asking, will they be mailed in one package if we win more than one pin?
No.
Yes.
In one, oh, I'm
In
sorry,
one
I heard
package,
you say
yes,
that
yes,
wrong.
yes.
I'm sorry.
It'll be one package. You get all your pins together.
Everything's combined.
That's why the shipping doesn't go up on your second or third pin, anything like that.
Eyes of Compassion doing the Lost Boys chest.
Lost.
Chess piece, I'm sorry. I said chess, it's chess. Bottom row. Lost Boys.
There we
We
go.
got 1 more pin on this board. It's running again. What's your advice for parents whose kids are new to pins? And by new, I mean my kids fell in love over Thanksgiving and now have probably 200-ish.
Okay, so that escalated quickly. So
Yes.
one of the things I will tell you is that pick one character, one theme, try to stick to one thing. Try to keep your kids basically in one like kind of, category. Stitch Gnome coming off the board. Danielle, congratulations there. And that was the last on that board. Bye board. Okay.
We got to do a flash sale.
I know you.
I know, but
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. No.
I have to say this.
You can say it after I. You can say it after I
What are
say
you
it.
gonna say, sir?
The board's gonna go up there.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
It's going to.
Yes.
You telling me not to put the board up there.
One time today already that he showed you guys the board. Then we went to a flash sale, and then you go back to the board, and guess what? People hop into the show that they don't know what they're bidding on. So that's why I say that.
Can you tell we've been married almost 23 years?
Flash sale.
Can you tell we've been married almost 23 years?
Let's
Yes.
do a flash sale.
We're gonna do the villains next.
Okay. Here we go.
I listen to the boss every minute of every single solitary day. So you're getting either Ariel, Ursula, or Chernabog.
We got 5 of them, so that's all there is. It's going to be shipped to you as a surprise.
Mhm.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, flash sale. So Ricky, good question. Does PinPix have an app or just a site? They do have an app. Oh, those are gone.
They're gone.
Can you hand me one of the flyers?
Flyers. Oh.
We can show it to them and they can screenshot it. If they want to use it, they can use it if they want to.
I grabbed something and it says discard.
Okay, so I'll show you this because we haven't shown this to anybody yet. So this is your official discount code for PinPix app. So if you want to go ahead and get a discount on the app, you can actually use this. We have our own discount code and we have our own QR code. So if you want to screenshot it, take it. If you're thinking about using it, it gets you all those things. I will do a shout out there. If you are like really into like trying to figure out fake pins, they have this fake pin guide that is 67 pages long. It is way too much information about fake pins, but it is like a lot of pivotal good information about determining real and fake pins. It's amazing. I've read through most of it. But yeah, so it's the base, and I have the app on my phone already. I've used it. The reverse imaging that they have is absolutely fantastic on it also.
So
So
can we just say a huge shout out to Molly with Pinpix? She's not here right now, but she put our logo inside the QR code.
yeah, that was awesome. I didn't
She's
even know that you could even
amazing.
do that.
She's amazing. So, and she made us these cards. So we have some to pass out at our pin events. We also have a displayer to put it on the table too.
So
So
let me shout
that
out
was
on
pretty
this.
awesome.
So with the reverse imaging, the best thing I can tell you is when you take a picture, now it's like 100, I think when I looked at it, it was 67 pages. She said they were adding to it, so it's 100 plus pages now
Yeah.
on the fake scrapper guide. So when you take, let's say we take a picture of the C3PO, you take a picture, it'll show you all the information of that. In some instances, it has the front and the back, and you can compare yours to the picture that they have on file, so you can see if your colors are off.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a lot of good things, and it will tell you in some of the descriptions that there also is a what is it called? If it's been faked, because
Mm-hmm.
not every pin has been faked. This is the biggest misconception I think that is out there in the world. Not every pin has been faked. Like if you came to me and be like, "Oh, I want to buy the droid." Well, none of the droids have been faked. You know, none of some of the ducks have been faked, but there's good tells, and that's what this is all about. It is a subscription to get the app, but I'm telling you, it's one of those things. If you're getting into it and you're getting deeper into it, it's completely worth it.
If you are having technical difficulties, Bird Soup, I would send an email to
Yes,
their team. They're gonna get back to you. They're very responsive.
they're extremely responsive, and that's the one thing.
Yeah, so I would definitely
So
reach out to them, and they
I
might be
wanted,
able to fix it. If it's an
yeah,
error on their end, they'll fix it.
I just wanted to show that because that's one of those things that we just got those before we went on vacation,
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
I wanted to show it to you guys
And
so
we
that you
will
could see
be
it,
sharing that in the group coming up. So,
and on Instagram and a whole bunch of
yep.
other places.
But if you buy and trade in the parks only, they should be relatively safe. Yeah, if you're buying it straight from Disney, it's going to be real.
But if you're trading off the boards, that's where you run into the problem.
Yeah.
Disney does not control their boards as much as they really should. First pick off this board, guys. Let's go. Dollar start.
There you go.
So if you're buying in the parks, you are 100% good to go. You don't have anything to worry about. You're not going to have anything whatsoever to worry about. You
Yeah.
are buying pins on Disney property. If you're buying pins from the gift shops that are on 192 right outside of Disney, you got a problem.
Yeah.
They are going to be fake and it's going to be bad.
All right, Moto, which one are you going for? Um, so Olivia Jay's, nobody chose the skunk roll to be in today's show, but I put him there just so you can look at him,
You can
okay?
just look at them,
He's just
Olivia.
there to be seen, that's all. Stitched up, please.
Julie was like, I got to put that roll there just so that when Olivia comes
And
in,
keep going.
Olivia has something to talk about.
Yeah. Because Olivia loves to talk about
The
that.
skunk roll.
um, Sassy asked if Mickey and Minnie go together.
Sure. If you win it, you can have both Mickey and Minnie. They did get sold together. You can have both of them.
Okay, Mara.
So if you want both of them, pick one of them. You give them both.
Pooh. So Kylie Thomas, you're bidding on the board. So if you're the winner of the bid, you're choosing which pin you want off of the board. So if you want Tinkerbell, you have to be the winning bid, and
Mhm.
then you can choose Tinkerbell. So that's how it works. Just in case there's any confusion, I know some people are new here, but that's how it works. Next one's running.
Is that Diablo at the bottom? Yes, Diablo is a limited release from the Mechanical Mischief series down there.
Eyes of Compassion.
But I will say that's the biggest thing. So like when if you guys are wondering like how is Friday's show going to work? Friday's show is going to be all carded pins. So it will be all like limited editions, limited releases, grail pins, pins that are really hard to find, and that will be
Indian
yeah.
Princess down at the bottom.
Oh, good choice. They will never make more Indian princess pins ever again. Next one. But yeah, so that's going to be Friday's show. So if you come in on Friday, you will see me post on Facebook or on Instagram. I will say, if you're trying to message me about pins you're looking for, anything like that, and I'll say this over and over and over again because I still get a lot of people messaging me on Facebook where it's dominated by the group. Please message me on Instagram. I can I can be much more responsive on Instagram than I can be.
All right. Can we do a cat break?
Cat break.
We have to do a cat break. Because they both just walked into the room. Look at who's here.
I haven't seen him in forever.
I know.
Well, I saw him, but
Always here. Say hi. They
hey,
never get to see you
buddy.
anymore.
Who's the best?
He never comes around anymore. He's always sleeping in Evelyn's room. And then where'd Fancy go?
Fancy's
Right
right behind you.
Come here, Fancy. Come here. Say hello. You already said hello at the beginning.
But you can say hi again.
Say hello. What a pretty girl.
What a pretty girl. Adorable.
So pretty. All right, that was your cat break.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's detouring. Where's he going?
That means you're gonna have to show this board again.
So, if you've never been here before, I want to know, have you seen the Figment board before? Have you seen the Figment board? If you have not seen the Figment board, you're in for a treat. Came down here with a goal 8 years ago of collecting every single solitary Figment pin. What did I do? Collected every single solitary Figment pin that Disney has ever released. Oh, Laura, you've seen it. What's a Figment board? Oh, come on. So I will say this. Looking at some of the pictures, this is a newer open edition pin. This has been faked. So I'm on a quest on Wednesday, I think, to find some of these and to see what they look like. So that one's been faked. There's a fragment pin right there. There's a fragment pin. Do you include Loungefly? SGC, I don't have to include Loungefly because they don't have the rights to make Figment pins. That's also another reason why I tell this to people. That's another reason why I have chosen to collect Figment is there is no Loungefly. There's no box lunch. It's absolutely wonderful. But there's WDI, there's some DSSH, but there's only a couple DSSH pins for Figment. So one of the DSSH pins is actually the Stitch unwrapping the Figment stuffed animal, which I absolutely love. Oh, there are fantasy pins. Jumbo Fantasy Dragon pin with Figment on there. That was from Thanos. Let's see. I'll show you some sushi. That's also from.
That's a good question. Is it only Walt Disney World and not the other parks?
Yes. So Figment is only in Epcot, but the good thing about Figment is they have released for the Year of the Dragon in 2024. That's a cast member exclusive. Um, there's that one, and then there's one for Hong Kong and one for Shanghai that they released. And I don't know where the Shanghai one is. That is the Hong Kong one. That's a limited edition of 400 they had to get from Hong Kong. Yeah, Dreamfinder. Wait, isn't Dreamfinder in Paris or Tokyo? No, Dreamfinder is not in Paris. They used his animatronic as the mayor for Phantom Manor, but he is not Dreamfinder.
Stitchless Disney Dad just said, we just ordered a new fantasy pin of Figment we made that will eventually be heading your way.
Ooh.
Cool.
But yes, another one I'll talk about is this is the opening day of Journey into Imagination. This was worn by the cast members. So all the cast members actually wore that. That's a hard one to find now, the Kodak pin, because Kodak was the official sponsor on opening day of Journey into Imagination. So that's another one that's those oddball ones that are kind of really hard to find. Can you open the Spaceship Earth one? Epcot Center. And you got Figment on one side and you got Walt on the other side.
Are there any headband mini ears as Figment?
No. Oh, I mean, actual headband mini. Are you talking about? I'm talking about pins.
I think they're talking about pins.
If you're talking about pins, no. If you're they made headbands of them. There are yeah, there's no pins of it.
And are they all Figment? Your pin.
Dreamfinder, Figment, Journey into Imagination. It has to fit in those three categories. If it doesn't fit in those three categories, it's not there. This is the mega board that you guys were pulling pins off of. So Sunday's show, we will be able to pull more pins off of mega board. So if you are looking, that'll be available. I got a cat hat.
Yes, Thor's joined you. Whoa. Up close and personal.
You guys got your cat tax.
You're gonna have to show the board again because we still have 2, 4. We got 6 more to run on this board.
6 more picks on this board. The Mickey and Minnie, you will be picking. You'll get both of them if you select it. So that Mickey, you're getting both of those. If you select one, you get both. Okay, next one.
All right, there we go. 6 more left on this board. Fancy's sitting over by the room that she got locked in at.
Oh, Fancy, don't go over there.
Don't do it, Fancy. Don't worry, I'll be looking for her tonight.
Yeah, make sure that she's actually.
Yeah. All right, Merritt, you get to choose. Which one would you like? The Cherry Blossom series was so cute. I love the rose gold medal.
Yes.
Oops, there's some offers in the bin. I'll grab those for you guys. So just a reminder, if you're new here, you haven't checked out our Buy It Now section, you don't have to bid on anything in there. It's all just instant purchase. That little shop button that's on the corner, Tink Joey Chew from Merritt.
Tink Joey Chew.
Second row.
Second. Oh, I was way off on there. There you go.
No.
5 more picks on this board.
But if you follow that shop button, the little house button.
No, Jeff, I did not.
That will take you to the Buy Now section, and you can actually make offers on everything that's in there, and I will accept any offers that come through. So there's a lot of great pins in there too. Anything that's over $50 that's in the Buy It Now, you can actually do payment plans on. You just have to click on it, select payment plan, and you can do it through either Klarna or Affirm. And it'll get shipped to you just with all these other packages. You'll just make payment plans through them. So,
But yeah, no, I was not eating yesterday when the Usos won. Me and Mason both like AJ Styles, one of our both of us our favorite wrestlers. So we were not huge on the whole Usos winning the titles last night at Raw. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of good time there. It's an experience to be there. Like just to be at like one of those shows. So, no, it was good. I had a good time.
LA Gear is going for the Minnie and Mickey.
Minnie and Mickey coming off the board. Okay, 4 more picks off this board. But yeah, I will say this. Like looking at I was really surprised to see some of the stuff that's been getting faked because those open edition pins are also from 2025. They came out this year. So it's kind of crazy when you see those being faked alongside with the castles which came out around the same time frame. So did was one factory that had plates, was that what was basically infiltrated and making them at that point.
Jenny S, let us know which one you would like. I just PM'd you on Insta with some photos I took fakes from Disney World a couple weeks ago.
Awesome, thank you. The Princess Pastries, which is this one's Rapunzel. Oh, the Princess Pastries. 3 more picks off of this board. I have condensed the boards, and we're going to go ahead and what we're going to do to kind of like, we'll run pick ones, and then we'll do a couple of pick twos on each board, just so you guys know that's what's coming up um, down the pipeline. And we have 3 more flash sales still available, and we're still doing the giveaways every 20 auctions.
All right. Hey, Mara.
I love that Dumbo. Yeah, the Boba Cup.
The issue with the fake castles is the first wave of the screen prints were very blurry. Lots of people are going to think the authentic. Absolutely,
It's
Jeff.
a
Oh my gosh.
1000%. That's the
Yeah.
first thing I was thinking of is like that was one of the biggest Lilo and Stitch wreath. Congratulations.
Huge issue.
2 more picks off this. But that's one thing I was concerned about was when I saw that, I'm like, this is going to be a major issue.
Yeah.
Like, because that quality control, I mean, let's be honest, Disney's quality control on pins has not been great.
Yeah.
Like, it has not been stellar, and it's been pretty lacking here for a little
But
while.
didn't they choose, like, they're doing different factories now, aren't they?
There's 7 different
So
factories.
I'm
That's the
wondering, it's
problem.
gotta be.
Well, that's the problem. I think some factories are better than other
Yeah.
factories. So it depends on where they're making these
STE,
ones.
Goofy Halloween.
Goofy Halloween from the Disneyland series.
And we got the last pick on this board is running. Um, I feel like there was the one, the first, I think it was the first release was like the smooth, enamel.
Mhm.
And then the second time it came out, when they refreshed their bags, then it was like you felt it and it was like ribbed,
It was
but it was
the
better quality.
it was the Halloween.
For
It was
sure.
the Haunted Mansion Castle.
Yeah.
That's the one specifically. That
But
Haunted
it's a
Mansion
better
Castle.
quality.
It's definitely a better quality, but you could tell on that
Yeah.
first run
It was
it was
risen.
smooth, and on the second one there was detail
It
in
was
it,
like risen,
and it's like they actually made
You
them
could feel the
correctly.
lines. All right, Prince City going for Louis.
Going for Louis. There we go, Louis off the
And that was
board.
the last pick for that board. We're gonna do a flash sale, and then we're also gonna do a giveaway.
Talking about the Avengers earlier, the Avengers A's. These are you got Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, and uh, Black Widow. So $5, you're guaranteed to get one of these for $5,
Yes.
and we have 5 of them available. You're guaranteed to get one of these.
That means I think
It's
I have
come
one
one extra of
extra of
something.
and I don't remember which one. But here we go.
Three,
So 3, 2,
two,
1,
one,
flash
flash
sale.
sale. Get in there, swipe faster than everybody. And there we go.
I'm hearing fireworks.
So
It's 7:35.
So if you guys don't know this, it depending on depending on where you're at, how the wind is blowing by our house, you can hear fireworks, which is kind of cool. But it comes out of nowhere sometimes. And you're just like, what the heck just happened?
We'll be sharing the event. Richard was talking about doing it either tomorrow or Thursday.
It's gonna be so tomorrow.
That's probably when we'll start taking
Yeah.
like the giveaway.
Tomorrow there's nothing really going on, so we're gonna start. So if you submit it tonight, even Jeff, Julie will have it made up, and I'll share it first thing when I share the flyer. So just
Oh,
if
we
you're
got a bunch of Stitch today. There might be still some left. We're gonna be revisiting boards.
okay, this board is loaded. There's a ton of stuff on here. Try to be super specific as you are asking for things like Angel Duck, Darth Vader cutie, whatever it may be, dopey license
Location,
plate.
maybe top right corner.
Top right corner, whatever it may be, make it a little bit easier. But yeah, so first thing, this is what we're going to do just so that everyone knows what's going on. We're going to run this board 10 times. Then we're going to go to the next board and run that 10 times. Then we're going to go to the next board and run that 10 times.
3 total boards.
3 total boards, and I got some extras, but I'll fill in. I'm going to start filling in from the moment we get going.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a pin off. Don't start it too quick because I'll add a pin to it.
All right.
But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and you're going to do 10 picks. After those 3 runs, we're going to do pick 2. So you're bidding on to pick 2 pins off the board instead of 1 pin off the board, but that's coming up.
Yeah.
You'll know it's time when I have a little post-it note here that says that. We're not doing that right at this moment. This is a regular auction. You're still picking 1 pin off the board. Let's go ahead and run that $1 start and get in for the giveaway if you're not already. And we're still doing giveaways every 20 auctions. But do you have 2 skunk rolls?
No, that's actually
No.
our very last.
That's our last one right now, yeah.
Unless he's hiding on a board somewhere on our shelves, he could be. But
Could possibly be, yes.
Olivia Hill, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you?
Ooh, we got a Scream the Goat too.
The wreath is Jungle Book.
And then somebody mentioned something about a TV. All of the pins are going to be rerun again. So
Yes.
don't worry about it. It will all get rerun.
If we showed it today, it will get run again.
So Duck in TV.
Darkwing.
Yes.
So Darkwing Duck coming off the board. Haunted Mansion portrait, that's Master Gracie, is going up on the board.
Next one's ready.
And I'm going to keep adding pins for all 10 pins. And then same thing, I'm going to do it on the next board until I'm out of pins from the extra pins that
What's
were
to
on.
the left of the Mickey Pirate next to the Hercules? Mickey Pirate. Oh, Mickey Pirate's here.
That's Big Al. He's the chaser. That's
All
that's just the Big Al completer chaser for that series, just showing there.
right. Billy Jack, which one can we get for you?
I need the knife guy, hidden Mickey portrait.
Mickey, oh boy, light blue.
Oh boy, light
Down at
blue.
the bottom?
Is it that?
Yeah. That's the oh boy series, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm already running it.
Ariel,
Sorry, I forgot.
Ariel, conch shell going up on the board there.
I was shocked today. Nobody picked any Nightmare Before Christmas. We were
Yeah, that's
heavy on
true.
that the last show that we were.
A lot of people picked Nightmare Before Christmas,
Yes.
but you guys went heavy on Haunted Mansion.
this time.
It was a lot of Haunted Mansion picked in this show.
Yep.
But that's like I said, it could be one or two people that can dictate like what you see a lot of. So I say it's good to get in there early because then you're able to get whatever you're kind of looking at that point.
Right. Leslie John.
And if you ever want to watch us, but you don't want to interact and you don't want to bid, you can also watch us on YouTube. We're live streaming to YouTube right now.
Mini Christmas tree.
Hello, YouTube. We didn't say
What
earlier.
about your thumb?
Oh, right there. The gnome.
I did put a giveaway up. I'm sorry, I don't know if I mentioned that, but the giveaway has 40 seconds.
40
If you
seconds left.
haven't gotten in on it, make sure you get on it.
Next one.
Next one's going.
Oh, I'm supposed to add Bonkers TV. I almost forgot I was supposed to add.
30 seconds for the giveaway now. Fancy Pants.
Hey, Fancy.
She's so cute. Stacy Lynn, which one can we get for you?
Everybody has realized the fact that the more you tap the screen, the more you comment, the more you interact in the post.
Hold on, that's Owl Moon.
Owl Moon, wait.
He's right here.
Right there. Yeah. There we go. Rabbit Moon coming to you. Next pick.
Running. Giveaway's running also. Ashley A, congratulations.
Jafar's going up there.
You got the giveaway. A couple weeks back, you had a couple of Disneyland D pins. What shows do you usually show? That would be today's show.
Yeah.
And I think you guys bought us out on
you guys definitely bought us out on them.
I don't think we have any more of those. You guys chose them all.
Hey, guess what? Guess what's coming tomorrow?
You got more coming?
More Disney D's coming tomorrow.
Aww.
Tomorrow's a fun collection coming in.
Cindy's going for the Bonkers TV.
Bonkers TV, which I just threw up there. Well, I didn't throw it up, but
it should be open.
Put it up there.
Did you just open
There's
it?
that.
Just
and then I'm going to put Bambi Ugly Christmas Sweater up there. Next pick.
Next one's going. We had, I think, a total of 3 or 4 Dalmatian pins that were pulled for today.
Including the one that's that guy that's up there right now.
Yeah, and I want to say 2 of them have already sold.
I need the Simba. But yeah, so the Disney D's, I have some of those coming. I have some Adorbs that have come in.
They are bro 888. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the boards?
Goofy Tree.
Goofy.
Down at the bottom, he's the gnome.
Oh yes. I was like I was fixated on Donald at the top there. There's that. I'm gonna add Ursula from the Villain series.
And next one's going.
But yeah, the whole bunch of stuff did already come in that I haven't shown yet. But there's a whole bunch of stuff that also I have the whole Emperor's New Groove series from WDI. That's all gonna be at the pin event to trade for. Oh, the prices of Adorbs have shot up crazy, and it's kind of interesting because I'm not a big fan of Adorbs. If you're gonna win a trade, it's probably gonna be an Adorb trade with me because I'm not a huge fan of them.
Moto, which one can we get for you? Corgi Mom, I took our tree down today too. I felt very good about that. Ursula.
Going for the Ursula I just popped up there. There we go. C3PO is going to go up on the board. 3 more picks on this board.
Yeah, that was one thing on the cruise. since we went the day after Christmas, they were still playing Christmas music. And I looked at Richard and I was like, I don't really want to hear Christmas music anymore. Like, I know it's just happened, but I'm kind of done with Christmas now.
I believe that's a lounge fly. To answer your question, how many pins or what pins do I bring to the event? I always post on Instagram and Facebook what pins I'm bringing to the event. So you always know ahead of time what I'm bringing. I'm actually going to try to set up a couple of pre-trades before this event coming up.
All right, Lindsay's going for the Tink with the pink castle.
Tink with the pink castle. Tink.
I see the Tink head is the
Oh, right here,
castle?
right underneath her.
Oh, underneath her. Okay.
There we go. That's coming.
We are going to be doing a pick two
Madam
on
Mim.
this one later, though.
Yes. Okay.
The next one's running. So we're going to run this 2 more times, and then we're going to move on to the next board, and we'll revisit this later for pick two.
I'm not going to add anything else because we're going to take a pin off, and then this board's is going to go away.
Yeah.
So I'll add one more onto this one.
Hey, Mary Peg. Which one would you like? What kind of pin is the Bambi sweater, Richard?
I already mentioned.
Oh, you did?
Lounge fly.
Oh, I
Yes.
remember it.
I got it, babe.
Cindy Castle top.
Cindy Castle.
It's the tower by the duck.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Last pick. You're not going to put another pin, you said. Right?
Doesn't, yeah, go ahead.
Right,
It's fine.
next one's running.
And bids are still, our offers are still coming in the buy it now. Remember, we are accepting all offers in the buy it now. There is no need to bid against anybody. You're just purchasing at that point. So 142 pins still available in that buy it now. We are accepting all offers in the buy it now.
RMC Chesney, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board?
Tink D at the top.
Tinkerbell D at the top.
And this board's going to go away for now. It will come back, and we'll be doing a pick two on it later.
Yep, we have 2 more fully stocked boards that from the stuff that you guys collect. I know. Okay, next one. She got mad because I put the board up again. Hey, Skip. So we have 3 of the Avengers t-shirts. How many of these do we have?
We have
5.
5.
So you're guaranteed one of these 3 in those 5. It's $5. Get you into the
It'll be a surprise.
buyer giveaway also. So you ready?
3,
3, 2, 1. Flash sale.
And they're gone. And we got some fragments here. So
Got
make
some
sure you guys click on the little thing up at the top.
Got that.
Redeem your coupons. It'll go into your wallet.
You hit redeem and it's automatically going to be a thing. Other thing is like you can't do an offer and put a coupon. So that is one thing that Whatnot does not allow you to make an offer and redeem a coupon. They don't let you double dip. I would let you, but Whatnot's like, nah. And somebody asked about the fat rat. That is a meal from Ratatouille. Is the fat rat just chilling there? $1 start. Picking 1 pin off the board.
He's one of the GoPin Pro.
Yes.
Officially licensed ones.
The technical term, fat rat.
I'm watching with 2 of my grandchildren, 7 and 5, and they are loving the auction, but they want me to buy everything.
Oh, that's so. Hey guys, how's it going? The main thing you guys got to do is you got to pick one thing that you like.
Yes.
You can't like all the pins because all pins are nice,
Right.
And all pins are pretty, and you're going to be too invested into it.
Then you turn into Tammy, the Florida pinholic. Congrats, Tammy.
There we go. Food truck coming to you, Tammy. We're gonna
next one's running.
We're gonna add the gingerbread bride onto the board. And that's the limited release series there. And don't forget, next giveaway is coming up at auction 100. That's coming up here right around the corner.
Baseball mom Julie.
What can we get you off the board? And then next Sunday will be dollar starts also. So we'll have dollar starts. We'll have new boards, different pins. Donald ticket coming to you. Nice tell, I will say on this. If you're ever looking at these and you see these without the dates, they have to have the 1971 date in there. The fakes will not have the dates there. And then Powerline coffee cup. Next one.
Hello, Evie and Landon. Say hello to Evie and Landon.
Hello, Evie Landon. Now remember, you can't have all the pins. Just some of the pins. You can like a lot of pins, but you can't have all the pins.
Yes. A lot of them are really pretty. K Mara.
Going for Sorcerer Mickey.
Kelly Mac, that's a lot of pins.
That's a lot of pins. Sorcerer Mickey, Sorcerer Mickey, Sorcerer Mickey.
Oh, the gnome.
Gnome.
Yeah.
There you go. Sorcerer Mickey Gnome coming to you. Dumbo Boba Tea is going up on the board.
Running again.
But I mean, that's the thing is like, so, and like I said, the big thing is if you guys have questions about anything or you want to talk about anything particular, or you just even want to know my take on anything, just ask it in the chat.
I want to just lay it out there too. If you are a new pin trader and you don't know like where to start, what to do, like you like too many things, maybe you like too many characters. Courtney, for the bride.
Going for the bride.
It's a good idea to choose stuff. Next one's running. Choose stuff that maybe means something to you. Like I have pins on my board that have meaning to me. So like there's the movie Homeward Bound. I saw that in the theater with my grandparents when I was a little girl. So I saw that pin, instantly had that connection of I remember that. I remember watching it. I remember crying in the theater because it was a sad, sad movie. And I was with my grandparents, and I don't have my grandparents anymore. So for me, having something like that on my board is special. So
there we go. There we go, Mary Peg. Congratulations on the thing. We're going to add the Doom Buggy, a license plate up top there. And as Sassy Scheimer said, how many Homeward Bound pins do you need to be complete? Just one.
I think there is
There's only one Homeward Bound pin.
So that means I'm complete on Homeward Bound, I'm complete on Becky, and I'm complete on Figment.
Julie,
Right?
I mean, Julie,
I'm not wrong.
what's mine is hers, right? So Julie is Figment complete,
Yeah.
Dreamfinder complete, Journey into Imagination
Right.
complete. Good job.
And Bobby Pinback.
And Bobby Pinback's complete.
I forgot about Bobby Pinback.
Ooh, going for Miss Piggy.
Allison Pin.
Allison Pin's getting Miss Piggy off the board.
More left that we're going to be running on this board.
The Snow White D pin.
Do you have any Coco or Monsters Inc.? In today's show, no. I think only one Monsters Inc. pin was pulled. I think we pulled.
The problem comes down to since we post this ahead of time, people are picking what pins are on the boards. I'm not selecting what's going on the boards. This is what everybody who responded to the post or went onto Instagram basically. We did have Robin Hood earlier. I don't think we have any Robin Hood. I think we already got swiped out off the boards.
All right, neat. What's the last one that you need, Sarah, for Bobby Pin back complete? Is it one of the low LE ones?
Yeah, is it the jumbo?
Mini 100 years is what they're going for.
Mini 100 years is the silver one. There we go. There we go. I'm going to add Angel up on the board.
Got the jumbo.
Okay. Three more on this board. And then after the next board, like we said, we're going to do pick two. So you're going to get to pick two pins. You're bidding on to pick two pins when we get done to that point. So we'll let you know when it is that point.
Is it one of the open edition pins? Those are kind of hard to find because sometimes
open edition pins are kind of hard to find.
There is a fake one of the open editions that runs around. We run into it every once in a while.
Yeah, I always got to be careful because Bobby Pinback, I see him in a book and I'm like, I need this.
Excited, and then it's like the telltale on that one is the very bad back border. It's like encrusted border.
Oh, the tiny Mickey.
Oh, Mickey.
So I got to add a small pin. I'll add the Yeti to the board. Two more picks off this board.
Didn't know if I missed any more Joey Chew.
Do you have any guide to figuring out value? Lots of folks who trade now trade by value. Your best bet for value is to use Google reverse imaging. So you can take the pin, take a picture of it, and you can get a broad generalization of what the pin is kind of going to be worth at that point.
Kayla Pigeon going for the Doom Buggy.
Doom Buggy pin up top there. And this is going to be the last one I'm going to add, and then we'll add more on the last board. It is the Statue of Liberty Tinkerbell going up on the board.
That's some fun. So, Haley, I'm not 100% sure if there's any more of the Joey Shoes. I can see the other boards, and I'm not seeing any.
Joey
popping out.
Shoes we sold out of.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody wanted the Joey Shoes
You guys
today,
all
so
picked
there was
those.
like 4 or 5 people that definitely picked the Joey Shoes today.
Yes, you could use eBay sold also.
Yes.
That is also helpful.
eBay sold listings, reverse imaging with eBay. You can get a good idea of what it's being listed for. Doesn't mean that's actually the price, but it gives you a good, nice guide to kind of go by at that point.
Yeah, Joey Chu does need to make more. His was a nice series. All right, Sunny Brit. Yep, the giveaway is going to go up in just a minute after we do a flash sale.
Maximus at the bottom. Nice choice because you don't see those anywhere anymore. Okay, and that was it for that one, right?
Yeah, that was the
Okay.
last one for that
Bye,
one.
board.
And then let's do our flash sale. We got the Fantasia.
That's not how you spell beast, Sassy Shimer. You guys didn't see it because that's red chatted, but the moderators all saw that. Beauty in the I'm not gonna say it, but that's not how you spell beast.
So we have 5 of the Hidden Disney Fantasia pins. You're gonna get one of these options out of the 5, and we're doing it for $5. So here we go.
$5 pin. 3,
3,
2,
2,
1,
1,
flash sale.
Get yourself a Fantasia pin. And they're gone.
Wow, that was
Sarah B, you got a coupon
every
for a clip.
everybody was all about those Fantasias there. Okay.
And then I'll put the giveaway up next while he shows you the board.
So this is the last board, but we are going to go back to the boards and do pick twos off of all those boards coming up. And I have 2, 4, 6, 8 pins left to add. So I will do that also. Okay, first pick off the board.
Here we go.
my 6-year-old asked what that means. Don't tell him. But I don't think I'm gonna go to the parks on because I have to work tomorrow. Normally I'd be off on Wednesday and you'd see me in the parks on Wednesday. I will not be in the parks tomorrow. I probably won't even be in the parks on Thursday. So I do have a
It's New Year's Day. You don't want to be in the parks tomorrow
no.
or the next day.
It's gonna be busy, busy, busy.
All right, CK Rog, which one are you going for?
Corgi Mom, I won't be in the parks either.
The Mickey and the Frank, second row.
I won't be in the Corgi Mom will not be in the parks either. Goofy limited release from Flower and Garden. We'll pop that up on the board.
There it goes again.
And as you guys are putting in those, Julie's accepting your offers in the buy it now. Remember, it's all up for grabs. Please get it out of here. I did NY. Now is New Year's. Has anybody gone to New York City for New Year's Eve? Because I figure that's just got to be crazy. Because New Year's Eve in Walt Disney World is insane.
Mary Peg, let us know which one you would like.
AJK.
That's so funny that it didn't red chat that, but
I mean it's funny, but yeah, it's funny what it does red chat.
Munchling up at the top. And then Mary, you have a coupon up at the top also. You need to click on that so that you can
Up
put it in
top
your
there.
wallet for your next purchase.
One of the droids is going up there next to another droid.
All right, running again.
But if you've ever tried to go to if you ever try to go to Disney on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, or New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, don't. If you're thinking about it, just don't. It is the absolute most insane thing. It's fun,
Billy Jack.
but if you're just going there to walk around and maybe have a couple of drinks, it's fun. 4th of July also. AJK, good call on that one. 4th of July is a complete you know what show.
Charlotte says used to live in New York City, and there's no way any New Yorker would go to Times Square for New York.
I feel like it's all out of town. That's what I was gonna. That's one of those things. I feel like NYC is all out of town.
Disney's the same.
I mean, I don't think
We stay
people.
clear of it.
You couldn't get me to go to the parks during those holidays anymore.
Yeah.
Like no way. I like unless there was absolutely nothing going on.
I did New Year's Eve once. My back will never forget it.
New Year's Eve at Epcot is crazy. How they have the
Oh,
DJs set up in all the different countries. That is kind of cool, though.
oh my gosh. Billy Jack, let us know which one you would like. You were the winning bid. I'm driving to Disney for New Year's Eve right now. Oh, bless your heart. Good luck and stay safe. I'm actually going to be sitting at home on New Year's Eve, praying and hoping that the neighbors don't set off fireworks because we have a ban on fireworks right now because we're in a drought.
We're in a drought, so you're not supposed to be
So
setting off fireworks.
yeah, so I'll be worrying about that all night.
Yellow Oh Boy series. Plus, our cats do not like
Yeah, they
fireworks.
don't.
Mm,
Fancy hates fireworks.
I love this Pluto from the Mickey Mouse
Thor
Club.
hates fireworks.
Next pick.
Yes. I usually have to hide Thor underneath a blanket when it's thundering. So we do that with fireworks too. Make a little tent for them. They feel
I could see
safer.
Corgi moms probably just cuddling up with the dogs.
Yeah.
Like, just cuddle up with the corgis
I
at
could see
that point.
that too. All right, AJ, let us know which one you would like. Well, Disney they spray all of their like rooftops down and everything. So they're also not in our city. And Osceola County
Yes.
doesn't have that ban, but we're in Polk County, which is the largest county in Florida. And yeah, that one we have bans. So
50th anniversary Big Al going up on the board.
it's running
Next
again.
pick.
I'm gonna put my noise canceling headphones because while I don't have the dog anymore, I don't like fireworks. Yeah, oh, we have 5 seconds before the giveaway runs. Only 108 of you guys in there, so get in on it before it runs. Goofy Lover.
What are we going for, Goofy Lover?
I actually put cotton balls in the cat's ears the one year. Heather C, congratulations, you got the giveaway.
And Goofy Lover's taking the Flower and Garden Goofy.
Nice choice.
Nice choice there. Kakamora going up on the board.
So we got 5 regular picks left on this board. So running again. Might as well keep this board up for your pick too.
I think that's a good idea because then I don't have to re-show
Do
anything.
you know how many times you might want to do it for each board?
I was
Just so
gonna
I'm prepared.
I was gonna say
Okay.
I think that.
Just so I'm prepared.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good
Yeah.
choice.
And
We can
then
do
you'll
that.
have to let me know when we're gonna do the buyer giveaway.
Somebody pulled all the Kakamoras that we have.
Yes.
So that's why there's so many Kakamora. Like I said, guys, it's who gets to the board, who gets to the meet to the pictures first that gets pulled and put on the boards.
Yeah.
Because once we hit a point where there's more than 8 boards, like right now we're at 2 hours.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to be on till about 8:30, which should be perfect. We can do the giveaway. We're gonna do the fun buyer giveaway, all that fun stuff. Sleeping Beauty on the right, Aurora, Aurora, and I'll replace that with a Mulan from that same castle series.
And there it goes again. And the thing is like we used to do 10 boards, and I think the one time Richard did 12, and I was like,
She was
no. I
furious.
was so mad.
She was so.
Because I was like, there's no way we're gonna get through this. It's gonna take more than 3 hours. I don't want to be on for longer than 3 hours. It's hard enough to be on 3 hours sometimes.
Especially when I worked all day.
Yeah.
I come home, I took a little bit of a nap, ate some food, get on here, and then I'm going right back to work at 6 a.m.
Jen Rum's going for Yzma.
Going for Yzma. Skunk Roll back on the board.
There he is. And he's running. So yeah, we could do 10 boards so that more people get a choice, but then we can't run it as frequently. Like we can't
Yes.
revisit it. And so it's kind of pointless to pull that many pins if
Hmm.
we can't revisit it and you have less options of, purchasing what you want.
Yes. And we got DBJ Biggie. What are we going for off of the board? I've never been a cast member.
Marie, please.
Disney could not pay me enough to do come work for them just because I work in retail. Mickey from the 8-bit series. Two more picks on this board before we start doing pick twos. I'm not nice enough to work at Disney. I will say my biggest thing is I've said I worked in retail and I love working in retail. It's one of those things. I'm built for that. And people think we do this for a living. This is not what we do for a living. Not even close. I could leave pins tomorrow and just work.
I agree. Let us know what we can get for you. My sarcasm rings strong. Don't we know it?
Really? You shocker.
Good thing we speak sarcasm though. All right, Mike Wazowski. He's in the bottom corner, the Munchling.
You know, Mike with razors. Mike was razors. I love autocorrect. Autocorrect is the best.
All right, here's the
Last regular pick on this board.
and then we'll be doing a pick two.
I mean, that's the biggest thing is like, so I work in retail. I've worked in just retail. We'll call it retail. Used to work for Sears a long time ago. I was worked in every position, store manager for 10 plus years with Sears. Burlington, I was for 8 years. I was store manager. And then I work now for another company. And any more Disney ducks? Uh, that might be the last one of the Disney ducks that are on the boards for tonight.
A lot of them were picked
A lot of them were picked, yeah.
Angie's going for the Raja.
Going for Raja. Nice old cast lanyard. Good choice.
And then that was the last of the normal picks. So
Last on the normal picks, but guess what, guys?
this board's sticking around for a pick two.
Pick 2 pins off the board. Same concept. You're bidding,
Yes.
but you're picking 2 pins off the board instead of one.
Yes.
So
pay attention because if you're the winner,
and try to be a little specific. Yes.
You know, try to be fast about
The
it.
more you do this, the more we could actually run.
Yeah.
So like the quicker that it goes, I'd love to be off by 8:30 and have the giveaway and run each of these boards a whole bunch of times.
Yeah.
But let's go. Be ready to type.
It's running.
$1 start. You're picking 2 pins off the board.
Yes.
I used to work for Burlington. They didn't pay me for my last day, and I was like, oh, I will say this. It was a fun company to work for.
Is Brandon, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. What can we get you off the board?
You're picking two. Pick
2 pins. What is next to Donald on the second row? The Encanto doors. That is what's his face? Antonio for the doors. I love my time with KB Toys. I worked. Oh, speaking of which, I worked at Toys R Us also. When I was in high school, I worked for Toys R Us, and that was probably my favorite job. I mean, that was let's be honest. Toys R Us was probably my favorite job. KB Toys was my first job for Dream also. I worked there for 7 years. I was 3 years at Toys R Us because Sears paid more. So I left.
We're going for Big Al and the Tigger Duck.
Big Al, Tigger Duck. Two solid choices there. Okay, next pick two. Montgomery Ward was my first job. Ooh, what was your first job, Julie? You were a dog groomer.
I was a dog groomer.
Yeah, Julie was.
Mom and pop shop.
Julie learned how to dog groom and was at a mom and pop shop, and then went to PetSmart and was the manager of the grooming department at PetSmart.
Yes.
If you guys didn't know that, Julie was a dog groomer and did it for what, 14 years?
Yeah,
I think it was 14 years. Yeah.
Just shy of 15. All right, we got Courtney Day, pick two.
Kelly Max says I worked for Toys R Us for 4 years and then went to Sears.
Haunted Mansion portraits, bottom row and third row on the right.
Bottom row and third row on the left.
Right.
Oh,
this guy. Is that correct, Courtney?
I just want to make sure, Courtney, was those the two? Yes. Gotcha. Awesome. All right. Next one. Let's go. My mom was manager J.C. Penney's. I was at Yonkers. Wow. That's like, what are the stores from the mall that you wish that they would bring back? It was one of the ones at the mall.
Was it a kid's store?
It was kind of like.
I don't remember Yonkers.
You remember Yonkers?
No.
I want Suncoast Video. That's the one I would bring. I want Suncoast Video to come back. I worked at Steak and Shake for my first job.
Nice.
Steinbach.
Kayla's going for the bell wreath and the stained glass, please.
Stained glass.
Stained glass is by your.
Stained glass got that one. The bell
Is
wreath.
it the top one?
This is Alice. I got the stained glass. Is that the one you're talking about, the Alice one?
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
All right.
Next pick.
Pick two.
And then don't forget, we're still doing giveaways. We are out of flash sales for the night. We will have more flash sales set up.
We do have a couple of shirts that didn't sell. I think 3. If
Okay.
you want to rerun that,
We
can.
could. We could run it after this board.
Ooh, Ritz camera. I remember
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Wow, Scott.
I worked for Kmart in high school and all college breaks. Do you know how many people that like you would see just for college breaks? I had so many associates. They were sometimes a lot of times were my best employees.
Yeah.
And you'd just be waiting for them to come back and then they would actually get out of college and then you'd never see them again. That was the worst. That was one of the worst. Going for the Dole Whip ears and Snow White on that.
For Maddie.
Next pick on the board.
Sorry, I just realized there was a bunch of
Offers. Oh, yeah.
right now. So accepting all those offers that went through. There were several pins. There's like 3 pins that were in there that had 2 to 3 offers on the same pin. So if it got declined, it's because somebody else put a higher offer than you. So I just
Or got there before you.
yeah, or got there before you. So just so you know, I accepted all of what came through though. All right, Carabelle, pick 2.
Gloria Jean's coffee at the mall was so good. Uh, I mean, I will say this. I miss going to the mall in general, period.
Oh, really? That's interesting. I really don't remember that. So I wonder if our mall didn't have a Yonkers. Or I was just way too young. I'm not sure.
The 2 Kakamora pins. Nice and easy. Carabelle, congratulations. We're doing this 5 more times for pick 2, guys.
This board.
For this
We
board.
got 2 more boards after this that are also pick 2.
Yes.
But this will be the last chances for this board.
I miss KB Toys is another one. Like
That's probably why you know what Yonkers is and I don't. Because
What?
your mom and dad took you to the Mall of America, didn't they?
Yes.
So that probably would have been Nebraska, Iowa. It was likely out.
I loved. We went. That was one of my favorite trips. One of my favorite trips we ever went on was to the Mall of America. That was by far one of my absolute favorite trips that I ever took.
Tammy, pick 2. Ursula Candy Apple and the skunk roll.
Skunk roll.
Bye, skunk roll. I hate going to the mall now, although they did just open a Pop Mart.
4 more. Well,
Go.
Pop Marts are the store that's bringing people back to the mall. They're adding them all over the place, and
even
like
those ones with vending machines. Those
yes,
have been popping up in
gachapons.
too. Yeah,
Get the gachapons or the claw machines.
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed that like every mall has a claw machine now?
Kids are really into that.
Those kids are really into those claw machines.
That. CK Rog, pick 2. Our kids love, especially our oldest.
Oh, they will go in a heartbeat.
She loves claw machines. On the cruise ship, we actually took a picture of the arcade because it had a ton of claw machines.
And the Mickey trumpet. There we go. 3 more pick 2s on this board. Get it while you can. And then we have 2 more boards for pick 2s. We'll run those 10 times each, and we'll see right where we're at. We should be right around 8:30ish for the buyer giveaway. So if you did purchase anything, hang out until then because you qualified automatically. If you have a U.S. address and you purchased anything, including in the buy it now. You're automatically included.
STE pick 2. We got a Toys R Us store that seems like those calendar stores. But anyways, they had a ton of claw machines. I know that they've been trying to bring back Toys R Us into places. Fantasia next to the Mickey.
Fantasia next to Chernobog.
Wait, no, it's the cherubs.
Oh,
little babies.
cherubs. Okay.
The babies.
Okay, cherubs. Got it. Okay.
And then the wreath.
And then the Dumbo wreath. There we go.
All right.
2 more pick 2s on this board, and then the board's going away. It'll be gone forever.
It will be gone.
Well, I mean, they'll come back eventually.
Yeah, no, that's really cool that they're doing that for Toys R Us.
That's the one store that my kids grew up
Oh my
on.
gosh, yeah.
I grew up on it, but my kids grew up on it, and their favorite memories they tell us is when we would go eat at Olive Garden because whenever we go eat at Olive Garden, Toys R Us was in the parking lot, and we would
Yeah.
just walk right over to Toys R Us and go to Toys R Us.
Yeah, walk off your meal and just look around, browse around, touch the toys.
Oh, the Times Square Toys R Us was amazing.
Genra, Mulan and Tiana.
Mulan, and then I guess we're going for this Tiana.
Is that correct? Yes.
Gotcha.
Awesome.
Last pick two on this board before the next board.
And then we'll be doing a regular giveaway, and then we'll rerun the one flash sale that it had. I think it has like 3 left, but
I
it's
think it was this one, right?
ones. Yeah, I'll let you know in just a second.
Sounds good.
Flash.
If you didn't get anything and you want to get in on the buyer
It's
giveaway, it gives you the option.
solid, yeah,
Got it. Okay.
yeah. There's 3 of those left.
I mean, Walden Books, Borders books.
Oh,
Oh,
Walden's
the
books. I loved
Waldens and
books.
Borders were amazing.
I
Like
got all my books from Walden's Books. They would give me a $5 coupon almost like every time. Billy Jack, pick 2.
I grew up in Borders, Toys R Us, and Circuit City. Circuit City was my place, man. That's where I would go to get DVDs when they would release because they were just barely cheaper than Best Buy, but they would price match Best Buy's ad and beat the price. So I would go there every single time with the Best Buy ad and beat the price, and now they're out of business. It's my fault,
So
guys.
we're going for Tinkerbell and the Aurora. I'm assuming the candle probably up at the top.
Oh yes.
Is that correct, Billy Jack? Yes. Okay.
Gotcha.
You want to show that Tinkerbell really fast?
Which one?
The one that's down there.
Oh yeah, that's the
cruise ship.
That's the cruise ship one. Till we meet again.
But yeah, that board.
Bye, board.
Bye, board. That board's done. We have 2 more boards that we're doing, and they're all going to be
Pick twos on every single one of
We have
these.
3 more left of the flash sale. So if you want it, it's $5.
$5 gets you the Wasp
You'll get 1 pin. So here we go. 3, 2, 1.
flash sale.
And that will help you get in on the buyer giveaway too if you haven't made a purchase in today's show. And they're gone. I'm going to put up a regular giveaway as well since we're at.
And then I'm going to scan the board so you guys can see what we got going on. Like we said, you guys have been doing good with telling us which ones you're interested in. We're going to run this 10 times. We're going to also then go ahead and run one more board after this 10 times. And it's loaded just like this one is. Because we actually pulled more pins today than what we normally pull. That's why we had the extras to add on to the boards. Yeah. Okay, first pick. You're picking 2 pins off the board. $1 start. Let's go.
There we go. Scream the goat because we had that going. Oh, I love coupons. Who doesn't love coupons?
Just a spoiler alert, if you're new here, when you open up your first package, you're going to have a coupon.
Yes.
So you will have a coupon that you will have to add to your wallet, welcoming you back, even if you didn't hit a fragment here.
Jenny wants pins. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to Figment family. What can we get you off the board, Jenny?
Pick 2, Jenny.
Oh yeah, you get. I almost forgot it was pick 2. I'm staring at the gigantic card.
Olivia, the skunk roll's gone.
Yes, they're like buy skunk roll.
Yes. So we're going for Haunted Mansion guy with a knife.
Oh, the knife guy. He's there.
And the Madame Leota on the left.
Madame Leota. Oh yes. I think she glows in the dark too. Okay, next one, pick 2.
There we go.
But yeah, I can't wait to see what cat we get. What cat did we get last time?
Last time we had
Lucifer.
No, we didn't have Lucifer. We had Cleo, the little fishbowl.
Yeah, that's Lucifer. Or not Lucifer. It's a Figaro. Figaro, that's it. Figaro.
All right, Sarfer, you get to pick 2 pins.
So, Pinsy Pal, if you're talking about if you've watched 5 shows for at least 10 minutes and you haven't purchased anything, then you get a coupon.
101 Dalmatians wreath and the Marie toy box. Good choices.
Man, you guys love the wreaths today. And the
Marie at the bottom.
Marie, oh yes, toy in a box. 2 good picks there. Okay. Next one, pick 2.
But you can also click on the thing up at the top. It should be a crown for you to click on. That'll tell you all of the um, rewards tiers, like what you have to meet to get to it.
Julie would be proud of me. I drink diet today.
They look the same.
It was diet.
Kate Swell, pick 2. And we got Tink on the top row.
Ooh, Statue of Liberty Tink.
And the Oliver pin.
Ah, Oliver on the chair. There we go. Next one, pick 2. And then don't forget, Friday, 6 p.m. Walt Disney World time. It is all going to be carded pins, and everything will start at a 20% discount.
Yes.
So everything 20% discount, and we're going to be showing you a ton of stuff that we haven't shown. A lot of the stuff will be in that $20 to $50 range, and then we kind of go from there.
All right, Jenny S, pick 2.
The Figment board and Mega board are made of good. So Kendra, the Figment board is a cork board covered with fabric or like a felt.
Both princess pastries.
Princess pastries. There are 2 of them. Nice and easy. There we go. Next one. Let's go. Pick 2. So that is covered with like it's canvas, it's canvas, and it works wonderfully. The Mega board is all Go Pin Pro Pinspiration boards.
Yeah.
And I will say this, if you are like, hey, I want to go get something off Go Pin Pro's website and you've never purchased from their website before, if you use Figment Guy, all capital letters, or Figment Guy 10, you get 10% off your purchase with Go Pin Pro. We apparently just have coupons with anything to do with pins.
Don't forget to get in on this. This is your last normal giveaway.
Yes, before the buyer giveaway.
For these giveaways, this will be the last one. You have 30 seconds to enter that giveaway.
Those Pinspiration boards are wonderful, though. If you're trying to fill up like a big space or a wall, they work out great. We hung them.
Goofy with the hearts.
Goofy with the hearts.
Kakamora on the bottom.
Kakamora on the bottom.
2, 4. And we got 5 left to run on this board.
5 more. Pick 2. Let's go. But yeah, so on those boards, we hung them. I anchored them into the wall, so it holds a lot of weight. Those boards have been doing really well, just hanging up there and not even thinking about it.
Pin Princess, you got the giveaway. Congratulations.
Congrats. And then Billy Jack won the auction. Billy Jack, what 2 pins can we get you off the board? Oh, she went for something like,
welcome in.
congrats.
Yeah, we're currently doing a pick 2. So if you're the winning bid, you get to choose 2 pins off the board. The boards are from Go Pin Pro.
Mm-hmm. Same one who makes these foam boards that we use. As you can tell, this one has been really loved.
Yes.
And we still put pins in it all the time, and we've had no issues with it whatsoever.
Jasmine and Snow White Candle.
Snow White Candle, and
Jasmine was
then
right next to it.
Jasmine was Jasmine.
Yes.
I was looking for a Jasmine candle. 4 more picks. Pick 2. Let's go. What's the small tiny pin? Oh, so this is the 1990. We figured out 1999 was the year, and it's one of the 9s was Pluto is on there. He's not a tiny kingdom though.
No.
He's just an old, tiny pin. I know people that collect nothing but small pins or tiny pins, and the collections are actually adorable because you can fit so many pins onto a board.
Yeah. All right, Jen Roan, pick 2. Pick 2, and we're very close to hitting what is it, 40,000 followers?
Oh yes,
here on Whatnot.
40. Once we hit 40,000 followers here on Whatnot, we were less than 200, and I think it was 230 away from 40,000 followers on Whatnot. We're doing a gigantic show with all 40% off, carded pins, dollar starts, giveaways galore. It's going to be crazy.
The Veen Music Notes and the Beauty and Beast stained glass.
2 solid choices there.
Very good.
3 more picks. Pick 2. Let's go.
So yeah, be on the lookout for that because we'll advertise that. We'll have some really good giveaways for the 40,000. We'll probably have at least one international giveaway that
Yes.
we'll do
Open to
where
everybody.
everyone can get in on one of the giveaways. Usually we don't open it up internationally unless it's something big like that. So
But we're gonna
it's hard to
we're gonna do a
giveaways.
ton. We're gonna do a ton of giveaways, and
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. It might just be a just giveaway after giveaway show that we will be doing.
All right, SGC going for the two haunted mansion at the top.
200 mansions at the top. I see this one.
Is it the skeleton or that's pirates or it's got to be this guy, right? That's a haunted mansion. The blue one, yes.
Okay.
All right, you got two more left on this board.
Two more. Pick two off the board. You're getting two pins, and then we have one more board. And at the end of that board, probably actually halfway through that board,
Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and start the buyer giveaway.
Yeah.
Doing a great job, Julie.
Oh, okay.
You brought the energy today, and I appreciate that. Yes.
It's hard coming back from a vacation, man.
I mean, that's the thing is like, at least I feel like there was a lot of like little things that kind of happened that kind of like filled like, okay, this is what we'll talk about.
All right, Disney L Princess. The two Kakamora.
Two Kakamuras coming to you. So one Kakamura.
And the other one's a silver chaser.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
The silver chaser of the
silver
Kakamura.
ones.
There you go.
So, can you pull that little one off of the board?
He's a tiny little Pluto
Yeah, he's a Pluto, and it's the number 9.
for 1999. Last pick on this board. Pick two pins. Let's go, guys.
Yes, and then we're gonna go on to the last board.
Do you have the 25th anniversary jumbo pin? Limited sorcerer jumbo pin. Oh, are you?
Is it that one that
Where's
I
it
put
at?
on a card?
Yeah, where'd you put that? Where did that go?
Good question. They went in one of the buckets, but I don't know where you put the buckets.
You made me clean up. That's a bad problem.
Lauren Alexandra, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
You get to pick two.
Pick two pins off the board.
So Tim, we I think we have the one that you're talking about.
You're talking about, and it
Humongous.
has Figment and Orange Bird on it. Is that the one you're talking about?
That's probably going to be on Friday's show because we do have it carded and ready. It's not on the. It's not in the original box though.
Yeah.
Because we did get that in a pin lot that he purchased, so it is on just a. It's on a food and wine.
Tiny
card.
Pluto.
That was like perfect.
Tiny Pluto, and we're going for Alice. And that was the last two off of that board.
That's right.
Bye, board.
Bye, board. Is that a GoPin Pro board? Yes, these are.
Pick two pins off the board. This is the last board of the evening. We will be running 5 auctions. After 5 auctions, we are going to start the buyer giveaway. If you purchased anything, don't go anywhere because you got to be here to win.
Yes.
We're going to get to the end and we're going to have like 100 packages to ship out, and there'll be like 40 of you guys in this giveaway. So don't go anywhere because you already bought something. You might as well try to win something.
Right.
Let's go. $1 start. Pick 2 pins. Let's go.
We're going to run 5 auctions. Then we're going to start the buyer giveaway, which is this cute little guy right here. So that's going to be the buyer giveaway.
From the drop shop.
Yes.
So,
and then we'll continue with the last 5 while it's running.
Yes, Tim, exactly. Friday, I planned on having that pin in the show.
Yes.
But Julie made me clean up, so
It's in a bucket.
I blame her. It's in one of my. I have like 6 buckets of pins that you guys have not seen yet.
All right. So Jenny's going for the Haunted Mansion portrait on the bottom left.
Okay.
And the Pain and Panic, which is
in the drink.
There you go.
There you go. Next pick.
Next one's going.
I also have. I have, what is it called? A whole, like I said, a whole bunch of collections came in. I have some. If you do like Haunted Mansion, I will be targeting you a little bit. Coming up, uh, that will be coming up this next Friday also. But a little bit of everything.
All right, Lisa, fan of Disney, pick 2.
Castle and Ice Cream. Castle, 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 and ice cream.
Well, there's the Disneyland castle towards the bottom left.
Ice cream and castle.
Yes.
There we go.
All right, next one's ready.
There we go.
Pick two.
But also don't forget, we have buyer giveaways coming up. We're gonna have a pin giveaway, and we're also gonna give away some more of the drop shop items on Friday, also for the buyer giveaways. And we'll be doing the giveaways every 20 auctions also. Same old, same old. 2 Haunted Mansion portraits on the bottom row. And there we go. Next one.
Okay, next one.
All right, next one's running. There we go.
Who won that last one? That was EJ Jim.
EJ Jim 4566.
Those were popular today. If you guys liked those Haunted Mansion portraits, there's actually more that we do have that you can choose for next Tuesday's show. Or actually, that might be next Sunday's show. This coming Sunday's show. Since we've been doing dollar starts on those too.
Oh, what's that?
What? Don't start showing.
Oh, no.
Richard. Let's keep going.
I'm not showing nothing. I'm not
Sorry,
showing.
girl.
I'm not showing nothing.
Mister, I want to be off
Ooh,
by
piece of
8:30.
candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
All right, Jen loves going for the gnome and the balloon pin next to it.
Balloon pin next to it coming to you. How many we got left, babe?
We're gonna do one more, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna run that, and
Gotcha.
then we got 5 more after that.
Okay, next one. Pick 2. Let's go.
Here we go. Yeah, we've had a lot of Haunted Mansion tonight. You guys definitely chose a lot.
Well, I'll be honest. I have probably every picture from the next show will have not Haunted Mansion but Stitch. Because
Yeah.
I have a bucket of Stitch right now that I have not been going through, and I have to start adding some Stitch stuff to the really dude Karasha. Karasha. I have a bucket and a half. I got 2 collections. I didn't even show you like a quarter of what I got, Karasha, when it comes to Stitch, because I don't want to target you.
All
Crud.
right, Jen Rum, which one would you like?
When you got 70,000 pins, you can't show everything, guys. That's the number one thing you will learn. We got Tangled and Tiana. Where's Tangled? Oh, is this Thrug? Tiana. Where's Tiana at? Where's Tiana? Oh, Tiana down there. Stained glass Tiana. There we go. And buyer giveaway is going to be running now. You still have an opportunity to get. I'm going to move a couple of these so I can just pop it in the corner there. Still have your opportunity. We got 5 more runs on this board. If you purchase anything, get in the buyer giveaway. If you haven't purchased anything, you can still buy something from the shop. You ready?
Next one's running.
Oh. But yeah, the also don't forget Friday buyer giveaways. We're doing pins. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff. We'll have a whole bunch more flash sales for you guys. Fun, fun, fun.
All right, DVDJ Biggie. Pick 2.
Pick 2 pins off the board. Going for Dalmatian and Easter. Easter pin. Well, I guess if I opened it the right way. And then what was the other one? Dalmatian? Oh.
Dalmatian and Easter.
Are those the ones? I just want to verify.
Yeah.
There we go. 4 more picks on this board, guys. Let's go. Picking 2. Let's go.
And get in on that buyer giveaway if you made any purchases. We'll be opening that up for the winner. And I got your offer in the bin. That's accepted. So get in on the giveaway. There we go.
He's a fan of Disney. Just got off work. Oh, we're almost getting off of a show, which and go relax a little bit.
All right, we got AJ, pick 2.
And we're gonna have 3 more runs on this board. It's after Christmas at Hallmark. Oh no, no, thank you.
Trash can. And you get one more pick. Which
one more pin?
Like? The sweater.
Ugly Christmas sweater Bambi. There we go. 3 more picks on this board. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Don't forget, you can't go anywhere. You got to stay here until the giveaway actually runs. Then you're good to go.
Yes.
We have so many people that will exit the show after they get into the giveaway, not realizing the fact that it's like, oh, you mean I had to? You mean I had to stay the entire time?
Yep.
SGC, what 2 can we get you off the board? Evil Queen and Cruella from the Overshadowing Villains series. 2 more picks on the board. Pick 2. Let's go.
There we go.
This is the last board for the evening. Yes.
Yes. Look. Regular categories too. Other ones.
Huh.
Kind of interesting.
Interesting.
Wah 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 wah. Charm.
Charmed and Cozy Shop. Thank you for the raid. We appreciate it. Hope you had a great show. Thanks for popping in.
My brain's still on the vacation mode.
We're running pick 2s right now off of the board.
All right.
Minute and 30 seconds. The giveaway is a buyer giveaway, so you'd have to purchase something to get in on the giveaway.
Meek C, pick 2. No gargoyles, not.
Nah, this is the last board we're running for the evening, so we're just finishing up here.
That's right. We got one more pick after this one. Is that Big Al by Tailspin? Yeah.
Yes.
So you said he was the chaser, right?
He is the chaser on that one. One more pin also.
Can't believe Mim is still there. Giveaway is going to go in 40 seconds. So
Meek, which other one we going for?
If you made any purchases, now's your chance to get in on that. Little guy by Thumper. And the little guy. Which one?
Which guy? Milk carton guy, Thumper. Which one we going for?
The
50th. Okay. Milk carton.
Yeah, milk carton guy. That's what we call him.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Last one, guys. Let's go.
Pick 2. Giveaway's going to run, and we'll open that box up.
So when I tell this to people, we run a very structured show. If you're coming in asking, we have 70,000 pins. Not tonight, but we probably have it.
Yeah. We always post what we're going to run in our Facebook group, Pin Trading Disney, and then also on Richard's
Good luck, everybody.
Instagram. Means 17. Congrats. You got the giveaway. And then SGC, you get to pick 2. We'll let you pick 2 first, then we'll open for Means so they can see which cat they're getting.
Purple Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts. Evil Queen. And then which other one?
Mim. There you go.
There we go.
All right, let's open up that cat, see what Means is getting.
The Disney Drop Shop, I'm hoping it continues after Christmas because I think it was a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's going to continue after Christmas. There we go. And we've got, there's the bed. And it is, oh.
It's Marie. Oh, yay. She's so cute.
And they are fluffy. Like they're furry, so which is really cool.
Amazing. So that's going to Neen's. We'll ship
the card's on the inside. We'll ship that to you. There you go. Amazing. Okay, guys. Hope you had a great time today. If it was your first time, hope you had a good time. Don't forget, Friday is all carded pins, 20% off. Next Sunday, dollar starts, same concept of what we're doing. You're going to pull pins that you want to see in the show, and we're going to have some of the mystery pins you'll see, and then some of the hidden Mickeys. You'll have your opportunity to get some more of that. But then after that, you'll also have boards of pins that you can pick whatever you want, and we'll have mega board filled up also that you can pick up.
Yes.
So, guys, thanks again for
Thank
hanging
you
out.
so much.
Everyone, have a great night.
Have a safe new year.
Have a safe new year. We will see you after the new year. We'll see you in 2026, guys. Everyone, have a great.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to end the show.